pretty big obstacle when trying to read. Okay. Stream is on. And it's on in multiple places. Just
Pog,
cool.
are you recording right? Is every voice
I
hearable?
am a professional streamer.
Okay, I trust you. Not. The party last session decided to follow up on the information they got about some cult activity in Wildmount. They found there a camp of sorts that was left behind, but they found some tracks that led them to some sort of hidden lair of a long dead dragon. However, they found the cultists dead in a very specific way that indicated that they sacrificed themselves to something. Not short after, a dragon formed of a multitude of bones arrived there to confront the party. A battle ensued, a difficult battle where Snix, the party's beloved bard, fell and got swallowed by the dragon, who proceeded to fly away. The party tried to follow the dragon, but it was too fast for them to do anything at that point. They returned back to Tal'Dorei and went to Allura for help, where she managed to teleport the party inside the dragon to Snix's corpse as a focal point. They managed to kill the dragon and recover Snix's body, but were unable to resurrect him. Out of options, they rushed to Vasselheim and to the Platinum Sanctuary to attempt to resurrect him under Bahamut's gaze. However, Tiamat, taking control for a brief moment over Snix's body, taunted the group, and they proceeded to start the resurrection. The ritual seemed to get a bit out of control in the later parts. Snix seemed to refuse the resurrection, although Tiamat tried to force him to be resurrected by taking over the ritual. Seeing this, party, and more so Sebastian, decided to cut the ritual short and disintegrate Snix's body and the altar that he was on. You are left in this close hall with a now ruined, once beautiful marble table with the cleric unconscious and dragged out of the room by one of the guards.
I resurrected him.
Yeah, no, you resurrected him, but he's still weak, so he's getting put out of the room. The commander, which name I definitely remember, Rafin, it's a bit, you can see on his face, confused and shocked by the realization that Tiamat managed to somehow appear in the biggest temple of Bahamut. He's a bit like lost for words, and he's just looking at the ruined table and not saying anything.
Let's just go. We have
Very good.
to travel to the tower.
Is there anything in the ashes that was left that we can bury?
There is no ashes. He didn't get burned. He got disintegrated
Oh,
to
like
nothingness.
even the magical items or anything like that would be gone. All of that.
Some of them are.
Just get something.
The fucking war loot, let's say.
Yeah, that's good.
The boon is there from the academy.
I'll just start walking away, and I will stop midway and just say, I hope that this is gonna wake up the people of Vasselheim. This is not time for stupid decisions or to just stop and do nothing. We're not gonna come to you anymore. If you have something to do, you are to come to us.
Yeah, you see, he's still processing all of it, where he's not like he acknowledged what you said and he's not replying to it.
Yeah, I would just leave.
I'm still there.
Okay.
Not saying anything.
Or just on my knees where he would be disintegrated. Be there with his like stuff and slowly, very fucking slowly taking it. Not saying anything.
You can see like under like his war loot or whatever, one of the items, you can see a single platinum scale.
No. Why? Yeah, also would take that and put it in like somewhere so it would be like all together, all of his stuff.
Hmm. Okay, so do you guys return to the tower?
I
What do you
would.
do?
I'm like taking a horse or some shit, and I'm just actually just going to sell.
Okay.
I don't know how about everyone else, but I would eventually, like very slowly, go there.
I would help collect alien collect things. And
Yeah,
I don't have rings, so I would not rush.
I would be there and won't help you. Would see, I don't know how much passive insight, like, guess Alien, I mean everybody's devastated. Revan isn't saying anything, doesn't look sad.
I would not even
Yeah,
look at you honestly, so I wouldn't give a fuck
yeah.
about this at this point.
Eventually I would go as well.
Okay. So all of you methodically all of you like methodically within your own time make your way to the tower where you left it. No mishaps on the way there or anything. You enter the tower, the first one who would enter would be Sebastian, I assume, because you left first.
Yeah,
Shortly followed by
I would just go in the workshop.
shortly followed by Bob and Ellie and eventually Revan.
I would port back the tower to the origin location.
Yeah,
I will get back.
that is enough.
Is there anyone else in the tower, or like is everyone asleep? What time is it like? Pretty late, or
Time it would be like, yeah, it would be pretty late. Yeah, it would be like midnight, even later.
I know I would definitely not go to sleep.
Yeah,
Like,
me neither.
yeah, I would be awake. Just sit in the kitchen or where the fuck would be. I would sit in the tower and just do nothing, just sit.
I just work all night.
Okay,
I'll
you
be
work
on
on the.
In the corner.
Yeah. You would need like 2 or 3 more days, and you'll be
Yeah,
done.
I've been counting. I've been counting.
I'll be on the balcony reading the book that I was reading.
Okay.
making any progress in it.
Eventually, as time passes, start seeing, especially you because you're on the balcony, sunrise in the distance, slowly peaking, illuminating the day to come. Seemed like the rest of the world, just another day. So what are you all doing? Do you just plan to do your own things for a while?
I would definitely gather people around. Or like who's around. I wouldn't specifically go look for everyone, just like who would be there for breakfast or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't.
And I would just mention that we need to bury him, at least. What's left? I don't know where or how or when do we need to do it.
When is the academy test?
Fuck the academy test.
Is it? No, I'm asking the DM. Is it today?
Or either, yeah, it would be today. No, tomorrow.
Yeah, I
Oh,
was.
okay.
Well, fuck the academy test. Arthur himself knew Snix very well. Remember that. Maybe he should know.
Well, we should tell a lot of people.
Yes, we should. Maybe wake them up about what is going on. A lot of people.
Yeah, we should start right away.
As you're all there talking, and Sebastian working, while you guys talk, and you, Sebastian, you just get lost at some point, mindlessly do the things that you do, start to lose track of time. Eventually, your guys' voices while you talk start to sound more distant and distant without realizing that that is happening. Starting to hear like a howling wind. And without realizing this transition happening, you are all back as the reserve folk.
Oh snap!
All five of you.
Wait.
What is this? Again?
We're not even fucking dreaming. This happens.
Wait.
You said five
Sebastian,
fi-
Alien, Revan.
Yes.
You said five of us?
Snacks.
I just go and immediately hug Sebastian and start crying.
You feel Sebastian cold. Doesn't hug, doesn't do anything, he's just completely silent.
How come you're here? I mean, I guess it makes sense because you haven't died here. Are you
This-
real, even?
I just continue to cry.
I won't say anything. I would try to go to an axe next.
Is the girl there?
Yeah, she's there. You're in the house.
She must be
Seem
so
to
confused.
be. It seemed now she's sleeping.
Oh.
Seemed to be fairly early.
Focus on the job. I look outside if there's still fucking like a snowstorm.
It's not snowing, but there's like a pretty powerful wind.
Oh, if it's too powerful, I would not do this. But I would like try to guess if I can climb a tree like I did the last time without it like breaking from the wind or
Yeah, it's not that like it's powerful that it fucking breaks existence. It's just pretty strong, but
Okay.
not that.
I didn't want to climb a tree and then the wind is so strong up top that it like knocks you off the tree or something.
Yeah.
I climb the
You
tree and
climb
I
the tree.
look for signs of life.
Signs of life.
Well, like a village or town or something like that.
You don't see any signs of life. There is nothing. You're
No,
just
like,
in a
smoke coming.
frigid, frozen tundra.
So there is no like smoke coming from.
No.
We are in fucking nowhere. Where are we? We do not know. Well, we established that what way we are supposed to go to the nearest city, right? Like when we were in the dream last time. Did they follow the river or go south?
Yes.
Yeah. Looking at the map, Bob, that you made the three dots, with the new one that you made in like the real time. They appear here as well.
Oh, so it's fucking both ways. The fuck?
Snakes. Are you still crying? There's a
Probably
question
just
out of the-
sniffing.
Okay.
Just looking into nothing, is trying to comprehend what's happening.
Why did you refuse? What happened?
I'm sorry.
It's not about you being sorry. It's about us understanding what is happening so we can stop her. You have nothing to be sorry about.
Don't. She said that my soul is linked to the second anchor. If she
So-
brought me back, she would have taken over the hell, and I'm sorry.
Because that's it. The end of the line.
Sebastian, you're scaring me.
have nothing to be sorry about, as I said.
We
You-
should be the ones apologizing.
No, nobody here is at fault except for one person. We all know who that is. It's a dragon that even the gods couldn't finish the fucking job on. And that is what we're gonna do. But my point is, you died as you lived protecting us. And we couldn't protect you. I mean, nobody could. Apparently. Not even Bahamut. It's always you that protects, it's not the other way.
I-
But I guess
It-
we have you in this dream thing here with us.
As you're all standing there and talking, you, Sebastian, notice that on the girl's forehead, this rune starts to glow again, and she starts levitating while she sleeps, just starts floating in the air. This rune that just makes like a slight glow around her, like a dark red with it's towards the as close to the body is this dark red, towards the exterior it turns into like a purplish color.
I would just point it out and then I would just sit down. I would just close my eyes and just be there. I would just point at the girl and then do nothing.
I know it's going to be hard, but we need to see this through. Come inside the hut.
Yeah, you see the girl floating.
Ooh, okay. The snow has stopped. Wind is quite strong, but if we want to move, we should do it now. I don't see city anywhere, but just go south and see. Like we are north. We have rations for 2 days. So if
Yeah,
we want to move, we should do it now. Unless this girl decides to not stop floating. It would be better if we just wake her up at this point. I mean, can I just try to poke her on her arm?
You poke her on her arm, you see that the glow just instantly disappears and she just falls on the bed. She like slowly opens her eyes. Like, yes? Is it morning?
Are you ready to leave?
Yeah.
The snow stopped, so we have to move now. While we have time. Let's go.
Where?
Somewhere. We can't stay here.
South.
one last check. When I climbed the tree and I looked east, there were no mountains on the east, right? Just like north.
East. Give me a second.
Trying to discern where we are, but I have like fucking no. Might be here.
It can be
Uh,
fucking Vasselheim as well. No, Vasselheim.
East. No, there are no mountains to the east.
Just north, yeah.
Yes.
And the river was to the west. West.
We can be anywhere, so it doesn't matter. We just
The river last session or 2 sessions ago was on the western side, right? From where we are.
okay. So we start walking. I guess I don't know what else.
I wouldn't.
And just say, Sebastian,
What's wrong?
a lot of things are wrong. Sebastian, we have to go.
For what?
We'll find out only if we go. We can't stay here.
We
And
can't
this
just
former
let all
misuseful
this
is
go.
nothing. So we can just go. I wouldn't do anything.
Yes, we're all equally useless.
I'm done.
Well, I'm not.
Then you're welcome to continue.
I'm not going anywhere without you.
We cannot be done, not when we are facing the things we are. Don't do it for us or yourself, but do it for the knowledge that if we do this and we succeed, we might bring Snicks back or his soul might be free.
You give up, you're not only giving up on this, you're giving up on everything. You're still fighting for something, are you not? You still have people that you fight for, don't you? Things, goals, desires that might not be the same as me or most of us, but you have something that you want to achieve.
What's the fucking point? Everything that I do gets fucked. Everything that I
Boo.
protect is fucked.
Boo
What's the fucking
fucking
point?
who?
No, fuck you, Bob.
Sebastian.
No, it's
No,
not a
fuck
boo-hoo.
you. Boo fucking who? We lost. We got our ass kicked. And what? Are you just gonna like sit here and die? Just cry yourself to
Let-
sleep every night? Are you just gonna give up? No. What the fuck?
Both of you are wrong. You're wrong to say this to him, and you're wrong to give up. Everything gets fucked, that's life, yes. But also don't belittle the fact that he feels like this. Guess we're gonna fight until, or at least I'm gonna fight until something stops being so fucked.
Good luck with that.
And that is the point, I can't make it alone. If we can't make it together, then what fucking chance do I have alone? It's not the time to sit here. Bob is right. But also, it's not the time to argue.
I'm sorry I can't do this.
None of us
Sebastian,
can, and
please.
yet we are here. You didn't give up on me when I fucked up, or when things got bad. We can't give up on you, Sebastian.
They kept going bad. Everything kept going bad. And the world has forgotten about that. Has forgotten about everything. I'm done. There's no fucking point to continue.
I would go to Sebastian and hug him again.
You once told us that you love the people of Iman, people of the world. Do you want to give up on that as well? Sorry, I got very rudely interrupted in my middle of my sentence. You know, you told us that we should, be the heroes, that we should strive to save them. At least do it for them, do it for Snix, do it for Julia. Even if you don't want to.
I think staying here and just giving up on everything that's still left to save is a good idea. Just freezing out here. Running out of food and just not do something that we are supposed to do. That's the easy way. This is how this goes, if we can just stay here and eat rabbits forever. While everything out there gets fucked.
Well, you don't have a fire. How you eat rabbits raw?
Yes.
If necessary, yes.
That's disgusting.
I'll F.
Struggle. Got to do what you gotta do. Anyways, my point is, I haven't given up yet. And I'm leaving this place now.
Sebastian, you're the strongest person that I ever had the privilege to talk to. Please. You're still strong. Not because of everything good that happened to you, but because of everything awful that happened to you. You always prevail no matter what. And you are still the strong Sebastian that I know. Even though that I might not be with you much more, you should still continue strong. Please.
I talked with you before. Didn't sound like this.
Yes, we've had a rough day.
No, it was. I heard you in my head while I was dreaming or sleeping. I don't know. And you asked me the thing.
This isn't happening in the past, then, is it?
I don't know. Let's just wait for the two of them.
Okay. I guess you're gonna be right back for the stream.
Yeah, I mean, have to
Yeah.
go.
We are back.
Yes.
So, you go outside, Bob, and you do that you wrote. It's gonna take you like 10 minutes.
I mean, yeah, I want to like somehow curved pieces of like wood, and I try to like chop them into a shape of like so they're like flat and
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. While you do that inside the house, you see that the girl's eyes change color, like the aura she had when she was floating. The iris is towards. Is it the iris, the one that's colored? I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. The irises changed color like the aura she had, that are dark reds, like closest to the pupil, and turn a purple while they go like towards outside. She like just stares into blank nothingness for a minute, and then like snaps back, but the eyes are still colored weird.
What is
As she
happening
looks
to me?
around, she looks at all of you. Oh, this is interesting.
what happened.
What is interesting?
Hmm. How that she looks outside. Ah, fuck this place. Hi. Uh, do you know what time? What date it is by any chance?
No.
Not date, but
Good.
we established like timeline wise when we
Yeah, we have no idea.
are. We don't have any idea.
I mean,
Why
have a
do
guess.
lizard folk talk common?
Because we're not lizard folk, we're stuck in these bodies, and apparently somebody else overtook that body. Who are you?
Yeah.
Why are you asking us of time?
Because this thing keeps fucking repeating. Yeah, I don't know who you are, or why are you instead of the lizards that I don't understand. They think I understand. They keep talking to me in their draconic language. I don't know draconic. I am Amelia. I don't know. Yes. We need to get out of here fast.
Just
How long have you been in these bodies? Do you know that as well? How long have I been here?
you have
Since
been
I
here.
entered the door
three nights. This was the third night, right?
Okay, we need to hurry. Come on. Dress up or whatever lizards do. Let's go. And
Oh.
she goes towards the door.
I shout at Bob, like, whatever they're doing, do
I mean,
it
he's
fast.
outside chopping wood into a sledge.
Yeah, I shouted at him and say, like, yeah, we need to go now.
It's in front of the house. The door opens and you see him there trying to tie two leather strips, and she sees you. That's not going to help. You tried that before.
What is
We need
Sebastian doing?
to.
Nothing.
Why isn't your friend following us?
Because we had a rough day on the other end.
Right. Well, I'm sorry, but unless you want to die, we need to go.
Pretty sure that that is not gonna help the situation. Sebastian, please.
I give you a look.
What's wrong? What happened? Maybe I can help. I don't know. I've been
don't know
locked
if
in
you
a
can
fucking
help.
place for the end of the whole time I know myself. So, what do I know? What's the problem?
Tiamat killed our friend and stole his soul.
If we resurrect him, all hell breaks loose.
Literally.
Yeah, literally. And it happened roughly 10 hours ago.
He is
Before.
apparently her anchor to being unleashed upon the world, and he decided to refuse the resurrection, and now, well, we are stuck in this situation. As you may understand, we are having a bit of a rough time, and you probably cannot help.
The only thing is I look at Revan, we need to carry him. We need to go.
I mean, we need to get to the cave in 4 hours before we all die. Again. So, we have 4 hours. I'm pretty sure your problem's not gonna matter if you're dead.
This bodies might be dead, but we have the other ones. Well,
Or be stuck in this thing forever.
Okay.
Sebastian.
Look, I'm gonna explain you what I know. When we reach the points, it's weird. There's no point in explaining. I can't even know where to start. I've been
Whatever.
just.
Is the thing finished yet?
I mean, yeah.
Okay,
you
I go
finish it.
inside and I say, guys, help me put Sebastian on this fucking
No,
sledge.
I stand up.
There we go.
Okay, where is this cave then?
You see that she looks around. Should be about. Well, luckily, if we're lucky enough and we don't encounter the bears again, 3 hours. She points to a direction.
Okay, so
Cool.
bears, anything else?
I mean, there was bears. We encountered a group of humans once that slaughtered all of you and took me in. Then they proceeded to kill me. This was this one time with wild dogs. I mean, they were wolves.
I mean, it looks like you know your way around. Just lead the fucking way. We will keep an eye out.
Right.
Yeah,
And she
just tell us where the bears are or whatever.
I mean, it's not every time the same, so
No.
We're gonna
that's
keep
why I
an
said,
eye.
yeah.
Grab my log.
I grab my bow and my short sword.
Yes.
Sport.
Grab my
Okay.
short sword. Another short sword.
You travel with her, leading the way. See that she stops you at some points, and you're like, "Why did we stop? There's nothing around us." And you see some wild winter animal that would probably kill all of you. Then you continue to walk. Starts snowing again. Till you reach a river that you would expect to reach to go towards the town. She continues to follow it for a bit, and then makes a left towards east again, leaves the river, and follows what looks like a walked path before, and the snow is disturbed. And you reach like a hill that has like a pretty massive boulder on one of the like at the edge of a cliff. There seems to be a spring that comes out of it, and it continues to fall into this waterfall that goes down and proceeds to split into two like waterways at some point. What you see, as soon as I find it, because it's nowhere now. But it's supposed to. No, I found it. Okay, now it's easier to describe. So you see at one of the cliffs from where you are. So you are. Let me just draw it so I give you a somewhat perspective. So you have from where you are here. This is cliff. Goes like this. It's like a caldera type of thing. The waterfall is here and falls into a river that splits like this. Goes that. Here, part of the cliff extends a bit. There's a bunch of trees, like pines and stuff, all over the place. What you can see, all of you, because you are here, which is a bit higher up, you can see a skeleton of not so big dragon. You could assume it was a young one, but it's completely decomposed and it's just a skeleton that lays there in the snow. It's getting slightly dark because it's winter and it's getting darker earlier, and it is a bit cloudy. You can see a faintly blue glow coming out of this. Like there's a tree here, and another one is like it's very dense. This part especially, and you can see this weirdly blue glow that comes out of these trees in this area. This is okay. Okay, I think we still have time. These trees, the entrance should be around them. Okay.
Since we are here, mind the explanation that you wanted to give us?
Yeah, well, this, whatever it is, I unconsciously made and got myself trapped in here. I don't know why I got you trapped in here. I don't know you. I think. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. My parents called me weird anyways. That's not the point. Yeah, there should be a stone type of thing, blue veins. You should get us out.
Get us out of this loop, or
It's not really. It's not like a loop. I don't know how to explain. As I said, I have no idea what's going on. I've been trying to figure this out for quite some time. The lizards were not helpful. I don't know how you
Let's get out of here.
are someone else. So that she
Let's go.
goes around. Don't jump. We did that before, and 3 of you died because you broke your legs and bled out. And she
Yeah,
follows the
but
path and
bit of
slowly
experience.
goes down.
can I
like-
keep an eye out on like if anything interesting, like a creature, would just pop out of the corner and say, "Hey, how you doing?" Something like that.
Yeah, you don't see anything. There are no like this the snow around here in this Skoldara and around you is completely like perfect. There are no footprints or anything. You follow her down a small path and eventually reach there and enter this very small cave, and you see this stone tablet It's quite big, maybe like 2 meters in height. It has these weirdlish blue veins that glow through it, like you would have water or something like that, that just pulsate in it and continue to move. You see some corpses of very big spiders that are dead in the corners. When I say big, I mean like 3 to 4 meters.
Hmm.
Okay.
Big.
Okay, how did this work? Right. I see that she goes next to the stone and just puts her hand on. Well, let's hope we can get out of this place. You see that the liquid's blue glowy liquid inside the stone starts pulsating faster and faster as she touches the stone. Eventually, like, she just does like a quick motion and pushes inside it, and you see that it cracks. It cracks the stone and starts floating 3 pieces of it, like in the air, connected by this liquid that drips from one to the other, forming this almost portal like that just swirls into itself and into nothingness eventually. Well, I'm gonna go first, I guess.
Sure.
Go ahead.
She just jumps in.
Guess we go after.
Before that, I would just quickly like just hug Snicks, just quickly, just in case this would be the last time we see him for a while.
Yeah, I hug back.
I would whisper it into your ear also, like, we'll get you out of there one day. We'll get you out. Just sit tight for meanwhile.
Yeah, don't
I'm so
let her
sorry
get
for
to you.
everything. I'm so sorry we couldn't help you.
We're gonna get you out of there.
Whatever it costs.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
Okay. Do you all jump in?
Does Sebastian jump in? Not jumping in before Sebastian jumps in.
Eventually, I would jump in.
Okay. You all jump in. You're filled with, as you step in this, it feels humid, like you are stepping into water, but it has the temperature almost identical to your body temperature. You don't really feel it. You are like, you feel like you're being dragged by a current, like, inside it, and eventually you are spoofed out into just, you land on solid but slightly humid or rather wet ground. You like blink and open your eyes and it's completely dark here. Thankfully you all have dark vision. You are in your own bodies.
Even
Except
Snicks.
Nyx. No, Nyx is not there. You are in a square room. You see the room is made out of stone. The walls are covered in moss and vines. And the floor has a thin layer of water that is like murky green. You can see some dead plants in it, maybe some weird tadpoles and the likes. The woman is there with you. She's unconscious, or rather not moving in one of the corners, just slumped there, her head like pointing down, and you can see that she's breathing, but she's not moving. In this room, there is a pedestal, and there are 4 shards that look like a dark glass. That slightly like float in a circular formation and just rotate very slow. In the middle of these 4 shards, there is a bigger one that is reddish purple. It seems like there's no exit out of this room. It's completely enclosed in all directions, and it's just this room somewhere.
What is this place? I assume you have
Nice
no
for
idea.
explanation.
Look at Sebastian.
No, I don't know what this is.
And
It's-
you would know. You've seen it before.
No, this is some place thing. Oh yeah. Seen this place, but
When?
when we were in the forest against the dragon hunters. I used the shard. Got transported here, rather I was transported here.
When you
s-
use the Tesseract?
Yes.
Before I was around, okay. Guess we have to go check her out if she's okay.
Remember that when people that were in that vision picked up the glasses, I woke up, so I don't know what they do.
People picked up the glasses in that vision, what?
There were, well, there was snakes, there was, well, everybody but Bob wasn't there.
Hmm.
And as I watched it, everybody took the shards. But for me, then I woke up.
Well, before we take any shards. Can you wake her up? Can you try?
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on her.
Okay. She doesn't seem wounded or anything. But you cast that and it takes effect. She eventually like shakes her head and wakes up.
She say anything?
She says her eyes are not that weird color, they're just green. Who are you?
We're the people that were the lizards, even though I don't know if you remember that either. I don't know what you remember.
What are your names?
My name is Revan.
Bob? Alien.
Sebastian.
Oh. Yeah, I do know you.
Do you have any idea where we are?
Or why are we here?
I don't know why you are here.
Okay. But where are we?
You are. Well, I made a room specifically for this in anticipation of what was to happen. I knew that, well, the events that would happen happened. It's weird. Look, I've been locked up in my place for quite some time, but I made this to help you and to help myself in the process. This should bring you back to where you were before the focal event that eventually broke you all apart and the world got captured by Tiamat.
Okay, come again. So you are telling us that we are going to travel back in time.
No. It's not. It's not time. It's, well, when you have control over events, or not really control, but rather can see the events, I can. Okay. You're probably gonna hate me. What happened? You. He's not here, so he's dead. So what happened? Him dying. He was more of a. It, it was real, but. So remember the first time you had the dream as the lizard, you didn't remember anything, and the second time you had it, you got to a point and you woke up, you remembered what happened, then you went to the woman Allura, you talked with her about the book, and she did something with a stick and you got some bottles, right? Please tell me you still have the bottles.
We do.
Good.
I think.
Drinking the bottles will make the book. How do I say this so I don't sound crazy? You will be back before the fight with the weird dragon thing that killed snakes.
How far back?
Before you traveled there, should have been the same day you found the bottles, if I'm not mistaken.
And are we
That
gonna
is
remember any of
when-
this?
No, you'll remember, and it's gonna be very weird.
What are the repercussions? I mean, repercussions. What are the like? What do we have? So we just go
Given
back in
return.
time? Do we just what?
It's not time travel. It's not time.
Yes.
You didn't do these events. You are in the book right now. The book is recreating something that was to happen. The book knows what you were going to do. Everything is written down. Everything is here. I can see all of it. I don't have control over it, but I had to warn you because I can't. They locked me up, and I'm not gonna let the fucking gods kill the planet because you died because they didn't help you enough. I want to help you.
And the gods don't.
They are too busy in their own plane fighting over followers, power, and influence.
Idiots.
Yes, some of them are good, some are bad, but eventually they were people like us. They are greedy for power. Why do you think gods die? They don't just cease existence. They lose followers because other gods are more enticing in their offerings.
As I said, Idiots. And what do the shards do? So they bring
They
us
are
back.
your tethers.
Dead.
This is. I made this by killing one of the gods. This is the only ones I have. I can only do this once, unless I kill another god. But I
Working
don't
on
think
that.
that's gonna work because I killed one, and the arch devil thing happened. Because of that, there was a vacuum of power, and he got some of it. I'm sorry for that. I really am sorry, but you won. This is the only shards I have. This will bring you back.
So what
The
then? Are we just
buckles.
supposed to go to Merry Ice? Like what?
No. Okay. So once you're back, I need you to get to the castle and get me out.
I
assume
asked
the
you where
map
the
has
castle
something.
is, but you never responded.
Yes, because it's not only me. There is this other thing
Good.
inside me.
Now you have a perfect opportunity to tell us where it is.
I don't know.
We do, guys. And the map, the random fucking map that we have.
Yes, that should lead you to the start of it all. You need to figure. I have no idea where they locked me. I don't know where it is.
What about the giant death dragon that's gonna revive soon? Are we supposed to let it kill people?
No, you have to kill it.
Again?
Eventually, but I think it's more of a later.
Well, you have the upper hand now. You know what's gonna happen, so don't let it happen again. But yeah, so as I was saying, once you pick up the shards, you will wake up in the day before you left to fight the dragon, and your friend died.
But he will be there.
Yes, you will not be dead. He will not remember this conversation. You can tell him because, well, he's not here, obviously. The liquid, drink it. The first thing you do, you drink it, or you're gonna get disoriented and desynchronized with reality to a point where you're just going to become vegetables. Follow the book, hold the book. Don't give it to Allura, because in contact with your new magics, it reacts weird, as in sometimes it gains life and does things. Don't put it in the same room as other books, because they tend to replicate.
Oh god. Book sex.
I'm sorry. I know it must be hard. At least I guess. I never had to experience things that you experience, but that's fine. I can't say that I envy you, but at least.
So how are we gonna figure out who is who when we get to the castle? Do we say that there is someone else?
I mean, yeah, there is someone else inside me, but it's not bad. Has wants other things, like killing all the gods.
Could be.
That's bad. Although fuck them, but still they have their own things that keep in check.
So we go back, we kill the dragon, we can't find you. Oh, I think we first find her and then we go and kill the dragon.
I mean, it's up to you. What you can stop the resurrection of the dragon technically, You tried that once, but well, two of you died.
How do we stop it then?
You have to. I can't tell you this because
Okay, then let's get out of here and find your fucking castle and get you out of there. And what if we instead get out that terrible experiment that the gods decided to make that you're supposed to be protecting in there? What happens
oh
then?
no, I'm the experiment.
Oh, great.
At least the other side of me. Don't worry, she's not that bad once you get to know her.
Mm-hmm.
So
She's
we
not
are
gonna-
going to let out a being that is in a fight, or whatever you are, that wants to kill all the gods in return for a second chance.
I mean, she only wants to kill them because they locked us up. I don't. I know they have their own things to do.
Sounds perfectly unreasonable to let you out. Do you have control over that thing?
I mean, I know when it's about to come out. There's a rune on my forehead. When it starts glowing, my eyes change.
Oh,
That's the other one.
So what do we do then?
Try and please her, show her that I don't know. She's very gullible, like a child. Very, very gullible. Like if you tell her that, oh, if you eat this piece of bread, the gods will die. She probably will not believe you, but she'll try it. She is very powerful though, like I would not do anything like tying me up or anything aggressive because she will probably kill all of you.
Did-
I can
so
I have there's a so when you get if you must when you get to the tablet and find a way to the castle, there is a thing in here somewhere that is possible to split me from my other me, so we could try and trick her and leave her here while I leave.
is it a good idea?
I mean, she can't get out of here. That's the point of this place,
Oh.
unless someone finds all the 7 keys and opens the lock.
Okay, then you said.
Oh
that
yeah,
you
that's
see
the other thing. You need
possibility.
7 keys. There should
That's
be
a
in the
minor
book.
detail.
Yeah. So you said you see possibilities. What happens if we come back and we don't get you out?
I haven't got that far because if you don't get me out, I can't tell you this. This will play with your decision making and
It will fuck up the. Yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure if we don't get her out, we will get fucked in the ass even more.
look. All I'm gonna say, there are things here that you need.
Yeah. I was about to ask about that.
You're about to fight a god, quote unquote. She, my other me, could probably help you with that if you trust her enough to let her out. I wouldn't.
So, in your opinion, the best outcome is to leave her there and you take you with us.
Yeah.
Let's hope it works, because if it doesn't, we are all dead. Oh, we are all dead anyway.
Even if she gets
Well,
out, like I said, she can be controlled.
More so if she realizes we want to keep her in and we fail, she's gonna kill us all.
I mean, don't make it so obvious.
True. So Bob, you and me, we are going to shut the fuck up while doing that.
Look, I'm really sorry, and she looks especially at you, Sebastian. I know it's hard. Everything is not really going well. I promise you that things are gonna get better.
What is this place? Why did I see it when we basically died?
Because part of your beings are in these shards. I want to make sure that you didn't die before stopping humans.
Why are there only 4?
Because Bob doesn't have a soul. Sorry, Bob.
But now
You
it's well, I know
well, your
that.
form is just physical. The guardian thing.
Okay,
There is a way for you to. Well, the problem is, see, you tried once
that
to.
worked out well.
No, not with the ring. That was no. The problem is there is a soul that was promised to your body, but now is put on hold because the Wild Mother. That soul is not exactly the best. The best person, as you expect from a soul that has been in hell.
Mm-hmm.
That thing is fighting over your body with what you're trying to create. If you manage to do this, you'll be the first creature ever to create a soul that hasn't been either reincarnated from something else or just birthed it out of the goodwill of the gods or wherever souls come from. You will have, you will be the first soul to be created by a person, I guess. I don't know how to explain these things. So I'm trying.
Oh, I mean, I sort of understand, but do I want to solve?
I mean, it's up to you. I don't know. Why not?
True. Because I will have to think about it.
You will have the possibility to get one, not get, make one with your deeds and all. The Wild Mother does that, although she's not really that talkative. She is one of the better ones. She doesn't have many followers. She only cares about nature and stuff, and she doesn't really get involved.
Since you
I
have
think I like
such
her the most out of it all, but
opinions of the gods, what do you think of oh, Changebringer, I guess, since I'm wearing her symbol on me.
I mean, look, it's just my opinion. Don't get it personal.
I don't care about any gods, I wear her symbol for another purpose.
Uh, well, she used to be an adventurer. Deal she took us. She used to be a pretty big adventurer, and she got into a fight with Asmodeus. They fought a lot. She's too. She's too volcanic. If you give her enough reasons, she will probably start a war on the material plane with Asmodeus. So, is she good for that?
Okay. Let's get back, I suppose.
I don't know how you're going to explain this to Snakes, but good luck, I guess. Please don't die again. I don't want to kill another god. I can't even. Get out of this place.
Well,
Oh yeah, just pick up the shards and you wake up. Sorry,
We
I
need to
got...
drink the potion first, right?
No, the
no, we
potions
drink the
when you
potion
get
after.
there.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll see each other soon.
Yeah. Okay. So you pick up the shards. Just wake up in the morning as you just had your weird lizard dreams. And you remember what happened, like, until now, what we played as players. So you realize what is happening. It's disorienting as fuck. You have a massive headache, but other than that, like, you look on the calendar and it is the day where you went and fought the dragon.
I would go to Sebastian's place and
I
get
think
the
everybody
potion.
would to get the potion.
Yeah.
What exactly do I remember?
You don't remember the fight and you dying, of course, and what Tiamat told you about the soul and all of that. So basically, you know anything before you went to fight the dragon.
Okay, so not the dreams.
No,
Like the
you
last
still
one.
know the dreams. The last one, no. The last one. when
Basically, you
you...
don't remember
Okay.
the day we went to Wildmount. You don't remember any of that.
Okay.
Open the door and take a potion.
Does Sebastian give us the potion?
And you try and open the door, but the door doesn't open.
Knock, knock,
Oh no,
knock.
he didn't sleep. He's in the workshop, I think. No, you slept because you had the dream.
Oh, yeah, I just,
Yeah.
yeah, I would just get the potion, just drink a potion, and then give it to the others.
Is there also there is no potion for snakes, right? That wouldn't make sense.
No, there is.
There are 5 potions.
Okay. We drink the potions.
Okay. Snakes is not there.
Yeah.
Take a potion and just go to
I am
Snakes'
just
room?
glad.
Okay. Go to his room. Open it. He's, I assume, still sleeping.
knock, knock.
Probably.
I
Okay,
knock on the door.
Would
wake
everyone
up.
go to Snix's room right now? Because I would also go with Bob. I don't know how about you two.
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't either.
Good morning, Snakes. Sorry to wake you up, but we are in a bit of a hurry today. I guess you know what's up.
Good morning. Yeah, but why?
Snix.
Well, change of plans. We are going to the obelisk, and we need to drink this potion. I already drank mine. I'm showing the empty bottle, and well, everybody drank it. Just drink it, then we'll be going soon.
What?
It's
Wait.
It's fine, Snix. It's fine. Just trust us on this one.
What does it do?
it helps you with distortion of mind and time and whatever. I don't know. This is all alchemical shit.
Okay.
If you I just please just drink it.
Okay, I drink the potion.
Okay. Doesn't taste like anything. Your head just stops hurting.
You have 10 seconds to live.
What?
Nah, just kidding. It's fine, just rest for a bit, but we will be leaving soon, so so you know.
Oh, okay.
Make me an insight check on me. That would make sense right now. It's next.
Uh, I mean, it's. I don't need to make inside checks. It's obvious you know more and you're not telling the
Oh no, not about
full
that.
story.
About like, yeah. I mean, yeah. Like
Sure.
you can see that I'm basically like very like
How's that?
I'm not happy, but like glad to see you. You know.
Oh, wow, cool.
Yeah, fuck it.
Natural 20.
Yeah. I would
the
have told you
20
anyway.
something.
Like, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, this is basically you can see that a smile on my face and like a bit like a twinkle in my eye that I see you. You know that you're fine. Yeah.
Is anything wrong?
Not anymore. Alright, I'm gonna be blunt with you. I'm not good at lying. Don't ask.
Bob. Yeah. Don't ask.
Just be. Just exist, okay?
Oh,
Just
okay.
just don't ever ask about this weird day. Promise me that, please.
I mean,
There
sure.
for you.
Perfect.
Sure, I promise.
Nice.
Just pat you on the head awkwardly and. Oh yeah, see you on breakfast. Oh man, I'm starving right now. Ooh.
What the fuck? I guess I will also go to breakfast. Confused?
Now,
Okay.
this is going to be the only moment where I get out of character, but things like the charges that I used on Audacity
Mm-hmm.
and the concentration.
Yeah,
of the
nothing. None of that are in effect.
Okay.
The charges, you have them back. It's like that day never happened.
Kill the dragon.
Lost the fucking. I'm gonna step on it and fucking kill myself. Found it.
Oh fuck. Okay. That's a better way to do this day with a 6th level spell slot. Yeah. Sure. Okay.
Big day. So like I assume everybody would come downstairs at some point.
Yeah, to just have breakfast.
I don't know.
I wouldn't.
So
I would.
breakfast with my mouth full of whatever the fuck I can find because I can finally eat again. Like so, was thinking that we try to borrow the airship from Cindy again
For the obelisk.
Yeah.
Or
I
We
mean
need
we
to still
can
stop
walk
the
there,
dragon.
but also.
I'm just gonna say we need to still stop the dragon. You know that is still there.
Well, we
Yeah,
should do
but-
that. We should do that soon before.
Yes, we should do that immediately.
I
Yeah, man.
I give you
The,
I
the,
give
the,
you
no, the dragon cult. We need to stop the dragon. Like investigate the dragon cult and stop them in the Green Gully.
Yes.
yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh.
can I try this? I go to the room with the telescope, and since I
Mhm.
technically was there, can I spy on the specific location of the dragon's cult?
Yeah, you do that, but you see a weirdly colored bubble.
Also, they're like preventing from. Okay.
No, there was the illusion on top of it, so you can't really see it. That's why.
Oh yeah, fuck. I say in the rain, guys. We need to go.
Yeah.
Now?
Yes,
Yes.
tomorrow. You know, there is the exam in 2 days and stuff. We need to hurry up.
There's a lot of things going on. We
Yes,
should,
and the obelisk. I don't like. We need to. Yeah, we have a lot of things to do, and the myriad and everything. Like we need to go.
I guess that makes sense.
So do we go for Cindy's or?
No, we need to go to like teleport. I go teleport the tower, but it's inside still.
It's right next to it.
chop, chop, chop.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a different room, the telescope and the teleporter. But
Mhm.
Are we sure we want to do this?
Sebastian, could Ray use you in the investigation of this place?
For the sake of not doing the combat twice, the same combat, all of you except Snakes, knowing the outcome of your actions, know how to combat it. If you want to do the fight, we can do it.
No.
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 This can be a weird montage of us just, oh look, tracks, let's follow them. Oh shit, a bubble, let's go through. Oh, a dragon.
Oh
I
no,
know,
where
I
did
know.
this dragon came from?
I would never expect
Snakes
this to
don't
happen.
stay there, but why? Just don't stay there.
He's like casting him. I just pick him up and like eat him like the way like as the breath it just misses him.
I'm just like confused during the whole thing. Like, what the fuck is happening? Why is everyone acting so
It's
weird?
like, it's charging up, cut off its horn, so his electricity explodes. Oh shit, it worked.
Oh no, there are small dragonlings on the ground. What are we going to do?
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
So, for you Snakes, they are acting very weird. Like they know what's about to happen. It's easy to tell, especially from Bob.
Good
I'm pretty
job, Bob.
bad.
You manage to defeat the dragon. You still suffer some minor wounds, but no one dies or falls unconscious or the likes because you know what he was about to do. You counter it perfectly. Instead of rolling shit, you roll well. You know, the
Hey.
likes.
Crit on every turn.
Dragon just dies in front of you and turns into bones as it just falls to pieces into many, many bones.
Glad this is taken care of.
This was rough. All right.
Yeah, you would like just for the thing, for the record, you would notice like Sebastian wouldn't say a word throughout this whole thing.
Yeah.
Pretty much same. Say very minimal things.
Ooh, I'm so looking forward to the academy exam tomorrow. Oh, this is nice. Okay.
So, you defeat the dragon.
Yeah, let's go
Hi.
back home.
Let's go.
Let's
home.
go.
Okay, we go home.
Oh shit, I wouldn't have used the ring at this point. I still have.
Can you pause? Like, let's take a break because
Mhm.
just pause the stream.
Okay. We are back
Once again.
Okay.
in the.
So yeah,
Russian.
as I said, you have time to prepare. At least that's what you think, because there is no voice in your head telling you what's happening or anything.
Is the book reacted like she said?
You said
So
if we
she's
don't
the
use
book.
magic.
The book is not reacting at the moment, no. You could assume in order to react, you need to complete or go to the obelisk. That's what I say. That's when you're ready, emotionally and physically, you can challenge that particular event. Till then, there's 3 days until the exam.
Yeah, we went back in time.
Oh yeah, I would have. I'm just gonna say because yeah.
Wasn't the
Wait,
exam
it's-
like the next day after
No,
The dragon? I swear to God that it was like close. That's why we went there so quick to
no, it was
like.
we when we tried to resurrect snakes. That was the day after the fight, basically. Like that was that night. Then then it
Oh no,
was the
you're right.
next day. So and it took us a day to get to the place. So
No, you're right there. Okay.
But yeah, I would have, during the fight, this time around, worn the mask.
Okay.
Which I didn't do last time.
do you get back?
So yeah, you're having breakfast. You are working on the core, which is one day behind for some reason.
Yeah. I mean, I know why.
But he knows what to do, so he can like
He
be
knows
faster
what
now.
to do now. Yes.
We need potions. Those even those that were not there are there. We need. I would make potions for in
Yeah,
the
I don't
laboratory.
remember what you.
Yeah,
We
in the
used a
drank.
lot of these ones. We can go back through the VOD and like
I
get
put
them back.
back the necrotic resistance, but that's what I remember.
We can go back in VOD and check like yesterday
It's
VOD in the
fine.
more like.
Anyway, I
or
would
last
still
week.
I would still make potions, but the good ones, the biggie ones, the supreme ones, and
So
like
you want to make supreme.
supreme. Yes.
I mean, you don't have materials to make supreme.
Like, how are you gonna craft them?
No,
Just
I
craft.
like. No, I would.
Are you
I
gonna
would.
go to the guild bank and take the reagent?
Yes, exactly. No, I would. That's what I would be working on, like the day. The
Okay,
week
you know that
after.
reagents for that are. That's why they're so expensive, because they're very difficult to. Toys the deck in the ground, because they're very difficult to find. For supreme.
Yeah. How much would one supreme be? To like.
Materials,
Yeah.
half the price of the potion. So instead of 2.5, it's 1.25.
Does our person who has all of our money agree to give me some money to make supremes? I would go to Sebastian and borrow. I don't know how much should I make? 5 potions? I don't know. Or try to make 5 potions.
As much as you can.
Well,
How?
it depends how many materials you're going to find on the market.
Yeah, I would ask for maybe like money for like 5, 6 potions, and then try and find the ingredients. If that's okay.
Sure. They're in the party funds. Everybody has access to the party funds.
Times. Okay, I would go and try to find the ingredients on the somewhere.
Okay. Make me. So you go. I mean, you go to shops and stuff. Eventually, you go to Gilmore's,
Hmm.
and they have reagents for. For potions.
For 4 potions.
Mm,
Great, I get those.
okay.
4. So okay, and then I would go and make the potions, all 4.
That's 5k.
Yeah, that's 5k.
Okay. It's gonna take you like. You have advanced stuff. You don't need to roll because well, they're just potions. It's not too difficult to make. But it's still gonna take you like maybe 2 days to make all of them.
And question from the undead dragon, did it
Mhm.
have a gland?
No,
by
it
any
was
chance?
made out of bones. It wasn't really a dragon.
Okay, I'm just asking just in case there would be a gland. Okay, then I would. That's what I would be doing. Making 4 supremes.
Okay. Are the what is Bob's next? What are
Well,
you doing?
The- Go ahead.
I would go to. How can I ask people of something that I have promised not to ask?
I don't know. You're the bard. Work away around it.
Hmm.
I would go to Revan and ask, "Are you okay?"
Just look at you. I'm probably also just gonna say I'm very passive as Revan that day. Reading my book, not talking to anyone, including Sarah. Very passively responding to everybody. I am fine.
Are you sure?
No, but I don't know what to tell you.
Well, if you ever need someone to listen to you, I'm here.
I know.
Especially about the last few days, what happened?
I'm I personally am confused. Today got woken up by Bob, promised him not to ask of today, and you guys have been acting weird. I don't.
Trust me, he has a good reason, and yes, you have a good reason to be confused. How'd I put it for you to understand? Things happened that made us act strangely now, that concerned us four and you, but now doesn't matter. I'm just left with a very bitter taste.
Okay, well, I'll leave you to read. If you need someone to talk to, you know where to find me.
Yeah.
Now, since Sebastian was also not speaking,
I guess, yeah.
are you
alright?
sure?
I mean, I assume that the others have explained to you what happened.
No, I promised not to ask what happened.
Well, considering that you will
It's
say
look, if
no,
everyone else doesn't want me to know, it's
no,
fine if I don't
you
know.
have, you have the right to know. It's just that you will say the same thing to me, so I should tell you. It's only right. When we went there, the dragon, not today, but another day, you died. We couldn't help you. Couldn't do anything about it. I tried to resurrect you, but your soul was bound to Tiamat. We brought you to Bahamut, and we asked them to bring you back, but when we were in the process of doing that, you refuse the resurrection. Later, we discovered that, well, you refused the resurrection because your soul is bound to her anchor. So if you came back, the anchor would break.
I'll just look at your eyes, but specifically look if you have like bags under your eyes.
I'm not even looking at you. I'm just working on the core, or rather, I stopped, but I'm not looking at you. And if you are to look under my eyes, I do have bags.
Hey, look, I'm sure it was just another one of our,
No,
I don't, shared
no, it
dreams.
wasn't. It wasn't. That potion that you drank, it's about, I assume, not time magic, aka if you didn't drink it, you would get out of sync. And eventually just have all of yourself just stop. We talked with 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 the girl, Iroh. She told all of us all of this to us. And we were brought back here.
I just grab your hand and say, you need to rest.
I'd rather not.
You've been working for so long. You deserve it.
Resting makes me think of other things that I don't want to think about right now.
Well,
Every time I do, there is a dream or a nightmare.
please take care. You you deserve care. And I leave.
Okay. You leave. Well, eventually, if none of you are doing anything specifically,
Just waiting for the exam to take place.
okay, so you wanna wait for that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless there is not the full moon is way away. So at least the first one.
So yeah, you have 2 days to do things if you wanna do anything. If not,
I would be done with the potions by that point, right?
yeah, you will be done before the exam.
Yeah, okay. The only I want to contact Cindy, but I don't know how to do it. Cause I'm fucking in. I don't have spells like that. Is there like a way to do it? Like to get in, like quickly reach over long distances, like a communication outside of me being a mage?
You could assume so. Maybe some item or someone can do it for you. There are also the paper birds things, but they have a limited range. You could assume they don't work intercontinental distances.
Right. So I go to, I guess, to Gilmore's. You know, make a small talk. How are my portals doing and shit like that.
Mhm.
Then ask him if if he knows like a quick way to contact like someone in Marquette, for example, like long distance contact. Doesn't need to be like long message, but
I mean, there are the sending stones. If you leave one there, or a bit more expensive. I've been working on because this is a problem for most non-casters. They want to stay in contact with people they care about or things like that. I'm trying to make like a sending type of item that allows you to use the spell.
oh, but it's not ready yet. Yeah.
No, I'm close. Just today I should have one. I don't know. I don't know why no one has done it until now.
Yeah, it sounds such like a simple concept.
Yeah, like it's a fucking third level spell.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I will be interested in buying it to test it out if you are willing to sell it
Yeah.
or just borrow it to me. I don't know.
Eventually, like he has it. Like by the end of the day, it would cost like 700 gold
Okay.
because it's a prototype and, or rather, the first one ever made, and with discounts and shit. And you can cast ending once a day with it. For now, till he upgrades it.
Well, I
Tells you that he expects, not expects, he wants you to like do a what's the words?
feedback.
Yes, feedback. If it worked, if it had distortions, if all the words went and stuff.
Well, I'm gonna cast it in his shop to test it out.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just contact Cindy. Say,
The middle
We
of the
need-
day, okay, that would be middle of the night.
oh, then I
Or
would.
would it? Give me a second. Let me calculate time.
I mean,
Oh, no.
market is kind of. Oh no, it's not. Oh, if it's evening, it will be like either early morning. No, like night. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it's more south. Okay, then I wait until. Well, I guess my morning.
It's fine.
That's-
You
that's
wait
fine.
enough. You do math, and you cast it when you're supposed to, so she doesn't sleep. You have 25 wounds.
Okay, hold on. Fuck. This is Bob. Safety of the world is at stake. We need to borrow your airship again. I can pay
So stupid.
or favor.
Or, or favor.
Or do favor. I think that's 25 or 24. Why speaking sentences with few words do trick?
Why is he not speaking like this always? Come on, man. This is the best.
Ask again for the ship to Cindy. I wonder how she's gonna react.
She responds, I mean, is the world really gonna die if I don't give you my ship? If yes, fine, I guess, but I will need you to do something for me. If no, walk
Fuck.
Come on, answer her, huh?
Can't.
Let's see.
Tomorrow.
Fucking word, like, what's the
Uh,
next fucking word?
Can't, man. I mean, I guess we are just gonna take a nice stroll through the fucking jungle and the woods of Singorn.
I mean, yeah.
It's
I
gonna be
mean,
great.
or if we
And
go
I
there.
told you she's gotta give it to you if the world is gonna end and you need to do something for her.
Well, I
If
mean,
not-
we can get there without that ship. It's just gonna take us like weeks.
No.
Yeah,
No.
Because we don't know where it is. We'd have to go
Look,
through a jungle.
we know what we're gonna do. We're gonna pour to shattered teeth, and I'm just gonna tie someone to the pole of the airship, and I'm just gonna yeet them to the jungle, and then the rest ports on them.
No.
Preferably Snicks, because he can go back and he's light. He's gonna get there faster.
No.
Can do that, or I can try a snakes. You are in the tower.
Yeah.
If you just come with me, I have an idea. So your teleportation, how does it work specific? Like if you do you need something from that place, or if you see the place you can teleport there?
I mean, even if I have a brief description, I can try, but the chance of it misfiring is really high.
So come with me, and I get you to the room of the telescope, and I just give you the map. Just try to, like, it works for me. Just try to look at this place through the telescope.
Okay, I try to look at the place through the telescope.
Okay. Look at the map. You look through the telescope. You see a stream dives.
Oh,
We did it.
how?
Trem is
Which
gone.
way?
It's fine. It happened like 5 seconds ago. So
Oh no, yeah, Twitch. Oh yeah, Twitch died. Yeah.
thanks to YouTube also died. So thank you, second monitor. Finally.
Oh, you have two monitors.
It's-
Poggers.
it's
I-
You
back
will
now?
never be able to go back after going
It's-
to monitors.
It should be back now?
Let's see.
May take a second.
It
Oh,
is
there we go.
It is, yeah.
We back.
Yeah.
That was
Okay,
weird.
so you look through the monitor. Through the telescope.
Monitor.
The
Yes.
monitor.
You look through the telescope. You see, for some reason, not what Bob saw. Okay, you see a pine forest. Snow looks chilly. You see a waterfall that splits into two pathways and a so what time are you looking at? It would be night there, question mark.
Mhm.
This morning. It doesn't matter. Let's say it's slightly dark because reasons. Wait, what? Oh,
Continue.
you see a waterfall that comes out of a small spring and eventually becomes slightly bigger, and you see this part of the hill that is more rocky, and it has this, like, the forest is very dense. And looking through, you focus more on the thing that is described on the map, that obelisk type of thing, and eventually, like, you zoom in through the trees and the entrance, and you see this
Stream died again.
slightly small cave-like alcove, more, with this obelisk there that it's very, very faintly glowing bluish.
Since I described the jungle, I am going to say this to Bob.
Is it broken? I take a look through the telescope.
You see the same thing as Nyx.
So it moves? What we do? Huh. Well, do you think you can get us there if you wanted to?
Again, there's a chance of misfire, but I can try.
Oh, I don't know how many of these places are, and if I look for one, it might just be somewhere else. Well, I mean, we're not gonna do it now, so it's fine. We'll check in a few days, and then we try, I guess. Cause if this obelisk moves around, it's yeah, looking for it every time is gonna be hard. Unless this is a different obelisk. That wouldn't make sense.
Mm,
But like the picture is different, right?
Picture.
I mean, the map is still the same.
the
Like
map,
it still looks
yeah.
like a jungle in the
Yes,
map.
yes.
So weird. Oh well, thanks, Nix. I will try to figure this out.
Okay. What? Probably some kind of magic.
Yeah. I don't. Fuck. I did so much research to get it pinpointed in the jungle, and now it's in the fucking forest somewhere in the world. Or maybe it's. Huh. Maybe it's not. Just like an illusion or something. I don't know. Ah, okay. Well, it doesn't matter. We'll figure this out when we actually want to go.
Okay. Anything
Three.
else?
No,
Cool.
academy, yes.
There is still time.
Yeah, okay.
Who's in the kitchen area?
When? Approximately.
Like middle of the day.
Somebody's gonna knock at the door. Revan, better be at the kitchen.
I mean, I'm around the tower, yeah. Maybe I would be
I-
there.
Yeah, same. I mean, I would be done with potions, so
I would
we're
be
just waiting for the academy stuff.
like in the couch area more.
Couch. Yes.
Yeah.
What is this? Okay. No, there is no knock at the door. The door just opens.
Oh,
And you
that's
see,
correct.
you see Trixie in her elf. No, in her human form. Just walks in, sees you, just like waves at you and continues to walk to Esvel's room, knocks at the door and waits a bit. Then looks at you again, like awkwardly, like waiting.
I'm
at
just
the
reading my
door.
book. I like saw her and
Oh,
I
okay.
continued reading. I don't like.
You don't hear the door opening. Eventually, she comes next to you. Sorry to disturb you. Do you know where Esvel is?
I have no idea.
Oh,
You
okay.
can find out if you want, but I mean,
She probably wasn't doing potions with me, right?
No.
No. So I mean, I saw her a couple of days ago. I don't know where she went after that.
Okay.
Do you want us
Is
to leave a message or?
is Sebastian here?
Yes.
The laboratory?
Yeah.
Where I haven't been there.
Just go
I'll
up and yeah.
yeah.
Just go up
follow me.
second door on the.
I will take you.
Thank you,
I
Evan.
we are already up the stairs. We're already
No,
walking.
I don't take her. Fuck.
I don't know when this happened, but whenever it is, for the record, I have not gone to sleep.
Okay. You take her there, and Sebastian is working still. And she enters. Do you continue to stay with them,
I
Alien?
mean,
or-
I look at them. Does she look like she just wants to speak with Sebastian?
I
Want to
mean,
read,
she
try
she
to read
just
the mood, I
goes.
guess.
She doesn't like. She's not like, oh, this is a private talk or anything. She just goes and she doesn't get too close or anything. Just say, Sebastian.
I stay if she doesn't like look at me like what there is to doing here.
No, she doesn't. Hello,
Yes.
sorry to disturb you. Uh, um. So, do you know where Esvel is?
Isn't she at the tower?
No, I don't know where she is. I had to ask her something.
If you want, I can send her a message.
I think I. No, it's fine. It's fine. Just
Ask her where she is. If you don't want to tell me what you want to ask.
no, it's nothing about that. Look, I'm not too good at this. They told me to tell you to ask to look for Esvel, and you are supposed to follow me and help me find her. Julia
Oh.
made me do this.
I'll put down my tools to say, oh,
Julia made me do this. If you don't, please don't tell her I told you. I don't know how to do these things. It's supposed to be like a surprise or something. She's in your room doing something I don't understand. We met in Iman.
uh,
Just act surprised, I guess.
oh, okay, I guess.
Right. You don't look well.
I'm fine.
Yeah, you're not. So yeah, surprise. Wait, yes. You should check your room maybe as well. Is there? And she just turns around and leaves.
All right, I will go to my room.
Okay. Go to your room. You open the door. Esvel's not there. It's just Julia. She's on the bed and reading a book. With your passive perception, you can notice a new thing in your room that is specifically everything is specifically placed where it needs to be. There's something out of place. You notice this bluish, longer box,
Mm.
like what is like fucking meter and a half, maybe not too like in length, not in. It's just a thin, long box that is under the bed. You definitely notice it.
All right.
And she. Oh, hi, Sebastian.
Hello. I just needed to grab some magical ink.
Okay. So, I wanted to show you. Am I supposed to show this? I don't know. So okay, you see that she gets a bit excited. she jumps off the bed. So I bought this. And she puts the box on the bed. Now I know it's maybe too soon. I don't know. Maybe you should wait. You don't seem well.
I'm fine.
Well, I wanted you to see it, so if you like it, if not, I can go change it.
I'm gonna open the thing.
You see a wedding dress. It's fairly simple. It has some nice, like very simple but elegant design to it. Has like it's fairly revealing at the chest, but it has this second layer from underneath that it's what's it called? Broidery, I think.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Broid. Let me see if this is the words. No, that's not. That's not the words. You notice that
Thing.
that thing that looks like
I'm pretty sure that I know what you're talking about. Like
I don't know how it's called. I don't fucking
shape.
know dresses and shit. It looks very nice.
Yes.
It is a. It's not white. It's a light pink color with her skin tone. It works quite nice, you could assume. I don't know. Some people like when I bought it, they said that I shouldn't show it to you because it's bad luck and stuff. But maybe you didn't like it, or it doesn't go with what you're going to wear.
It's beautiful. And
I-
she would see like a tear down like my cheeks. It's gorgeous.
Okay. There was a second one, but it was like black. It was like more a bit like maybe not for a wedding, maybe for like a special occasion.
This is perfect.
Okay. Thank you. She just hugs you from behind.
Yeah, I would hug her like.
So yeah, if you need help with buying a suit, maybe you should get something similar that works with this color. I
Yeah.
can help you, although people keep telling me it's bad luck, but I don't trust that. Maybe Snakes can help you. He's like the bard type. He knows how to dress. Like he bought a new cape and stuff. It looks pretty nice. But yeah, we haven't set a date, so I guess whenever.
I mean, I didn't really think about this. I just had other things in my mind.
Oh, I hope I didn't like.
No. It's I'm sorry, I just lost the track of time.
Okay. Well,
We can do it whenever you want. Like
I mean, I
I
still have
don't
a
really
lot
have
of
a schedule, so
like. I need to find a place. Need to do the invitations. Need to hire the catering for the thing. There's a lot of things to do. So I guess I'll. We haven't looked for a location, so we can do that.
okay.
I mean, you have, but you haven't decided. Like,
Okay.
you know that the best Although, like, the best place for a wedding is in Marquette, like not in Marquette, in some shit fucking Zilargo. There's a very nice beach resort there, but it's not really that private as she wanted it, but it can be if you pay extra. Other than that, wherever you think, like a location on the map, this probably can be arranged.
I mean, whatever she would decide, like, Sebastian wouldn't be that good at those kind of things.
I mean, so do I want to invite people, like not too many, just our friends,
Yeah.
like Allura. She doesn't know, so she would say like Allura, Esvel. Although Esvel's probably going to try and fuck both of us, but Trixie, even Maria. I didn't really speak.
Also, what?
We can invite our father. Maybe your brother is around. Your mother. Of course, all.
Did you say his father?
No, her father.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
Like all the others, of course, Bob and Snakes and Elian, Levan. Who else should we invite?
I mean, there are a lot of people. I don't know, things like. I don't know. I'm sorry. I just really.
It's
need
fine.
to-
It's fine. We don't have to think about that now. It can. I'll do the busy work to prepare foods and stuff. I was thinking, that like when you teleport the tower in Market, there's like next to the beach. I was thinking just make it there. Like I can hire some people. No, there's no one around there. I can talk with the girls and we can set it up.
Bob.
Yeah, we can figure it out.
I'm pretty sure Allura can do teleportation things.
Yeah.
So yeah,
we can figure it out.
please. You see that she like grabs your hands in front of her and she just, please, you don't look well at all. Just go eat something and sleep.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I will do that.
Okay? She kisses you on the cheek and runs out of the room. Not runs, just walks.
Dashes over.
Very excited. Just dash, double dash, misty step.
Dimension door.
Teleportation circle out of the room.
Fuck you,
Takes
bitch.
a minute.
Starts casting.
Throws a
Give me a
giant
minute.
circle in the ground.
Plane should go to fucking go to hell.
Yes.
She's casting wish to teleport.
Yeah.
I wish I ran out of the room
Play
fast.
ships.
Destroy.
Astral protection.
Yes, but her body remains there.
Fuck.
She just collapses on the floor.
Drags it by
because
the
you
string.
have two sides she can see how she just walks away.
And Naruto runs away.
No.
Then
That's not
what?
a theme. You don't bring that back.
Disengage, double dash. Let's go.
Yes.
So yeah, she walks out of the room.
Yeah, I will just go to sleep.
Okay. Eventually, you all go to sleep, I would imagine.
Yeah.
And you wake up on the day of supposedly the exam.
Do we fucking know when it starts?
You could assume
Early.
early, yeah.
Grab a
Too,
piece of
too
toast.
early for a normal person, but not too early for a student.
Yeah. Like 9 a.m.
Ugh.
Imagine. I mean, I grab like a piece of toast and I just go there sooner, so I'm ready to
Actually, not having rights. Being a student.
be there.
Imagine.
Yeah, let's go to the academy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 seconds.
Many spams on our Discord. So you can always
Yeah.
join. Just click on the cards down below.
Yes.
We're not gonna spam you, I promise.
Yeah, just this time when the stream decided to
Just
fucking
this time.
die. How many times did it die? Let's see. Let's check the Discord. 1, 2, 3,
Well, I guess
4.
we're not gonna stream on YouTube anymore.
I mean, the thing is, that wasn't that. It was just my internet started
Yeah,
dying.
I saw
Oh,
this
okay.
like from time to time. We went to
Okay.
900 ping.
Yeah.
Then we are sorry for the inconvenience.
Yeah. Also, fuck you.
What?
No.
Me? Oh no.
Yeah.
Why?
Because.
Great reasoning.
Great
Fuck
reasoning.
you.
It's so fun to play a depressed character, guys.
Yeah, man.
To be honest, I never expected to have to switch from my negative counter to my positive counter in just because I forgot about everything, or not forgot, technically didn't remember. I don't know, confused.
Like
Bobby,
even if they
you
told
were-
you that you died and shit, it's not the same.
You were eating Bobby, but like I told them, or whatever you were doing, I told everything to Snix. 6,
No, you did.
7.
I still think that that was just probably some kind of a weird dream you guys had.
And that's the best outcome that you can think. Yes. Because I mean like even though magic, like if somebody tells you you died and Tiamat tortured you in hell, doesn't really hit the same thing as you experienced it or remembering. No, but it's still not a pleasant thing when everybody is like, oh yeah, we saw you die. And shit
Why they
like
didn't
that.
want to
you know?
tell him?
But
Yeah.
it's also not a pleasant thing to lie to a person.
Yeah, it's not.
I never lied to snakes.
Did. You did.
What exactly did I lie to him about? I
This.
told him you don't want to know.
Sure.
It's not a
You-
lie. You
You
cannot.
lie, you avoided the conversation.
Yes.
Which is basically the same thing.
No.
Saying
That is
half the,
morality, and we're not gonna get into this conversation.
saying half the truth is a lie.
I wouldn't tell you
I
anything.
mean,
So
I
we
didn't
didn't
even
anything.
tell
I told
half-
you don't want to know. Promise me that you won't ask, and you did ask. So who's the liar?
No, I did.
What?
Here's the thing.
Shut up! No, stop! We're not gonna
Here's the
get
thing.
No,
Shut.
Max,
I was gonna say.
Shut.
both of you. Shut
Can
the
I?
fuck up.
Shut.
Shut.
I'm
I'm
Shut.
gonna mute you on Discord, and you guys are gonna shut the fuck up. Server mute.
I'm not going to.
Server mute. You shut the fuck up and don't talk about this.
What the fuck? What's up?
You're muted now.
Oh, I know. We were just talking about.
What did you? How did you trigger him? So
I
what?
wasn't
No,
going to start an argument.
Stop.
I just wanted to say a
I'm
sentence.
gonna talk about this. Not now. Later, sure, but not now.
So you interrupt me and now you server mute me? Can I
Yes,
fucking speak?
it's a new level.
Free speech is not an option.
For
No.
me,
Peasant.
it is.
This
Get
Discord.
back.
No.
Get back to the field.
You fucking.
Okay.
I was not gonna say what you think I was gonna say. There's more
You
personal.
go to the academy fairly early, too early for comfort.
Too early.
Oh, yes, let's
It's
get the
fucking
press together.
8 a.m. You're there, you just woke up and you had like a quick coffee, maybe a toast. Just grabbed your suit and fucking went to the academy.
We became human beings for one day. Wow.
Yeah.
You arrive at the teleportation room. The doorkeeper, ever present there, doing his job. For some reason, he's always awake, always fresh, and
He's a
doing
cult.
his job.
He has the
Do you
same.
ever go
He
to
has.
sleep?
He gets up from his chair. Welcome to the academy, Mr. Sebastian, Mr. Bob, and he says Mr. to all of you. I assume you are here for the exam?
We are.
Wonderful, wonderful. Please proceed.
Just out of
I
curiosity,
am-
do you ever sleep? How do you gatekeep all the time?
My job is as important as your job's protecting this world. I am ever vigilant, so no one passes through the gates, doors. I'm not a gatekeeper yet. My father is. I will ascend him one day. I will keep watch.
Become the Hokage.
We are ever
No.
so thankful to you.
Keep at it, man. You are doing
I am
God's work.
to you. If you ever have a door that needs to keep being watched, just count on me.
But that would mean you have to leave this post.
No, don't worry about it. I have a system. My brother, see, he looks exactly like me. That's why I never sleep, because I have an identical brother that he replaces me when I sleep.
Oh,
Pokemon Sister Joy
Hmm.
over here.
what's the name of your brother?
We don't speak about his name here.
Oh, okay.
There is
Well,
no
This-
name. There is just
There
a
needs to
door
remain a
card.
secret. There are no two of us. It's
yeah,
just
it's
me.
understandable. The balance must be protected.
Don't
Does your
worry, our
father-
lips,
Oh, yeah.
our lips are sealed. Your secret is safe with us.
Does your father also have a twin?
Yes, all the men in
It's
our
just-
family have a twin that have the exact same name as us.
They're generations of identical twins.
Twin.
Every goddamn time they're like
Like his
twins.
father is basically just him, but a few gray hairs.
I mean, if
Maybe like a little bit balding,
It's
They-
longer beard.
the gatekeeper's gene is a mystery to the world.
if they're born a single child, they get murdered. So yeah.
No, they just get sent to become guards, like something boring like that.
If they're born single child, they duplicate like cells.
Yes,
This just makes them
They,
a race.
they squeeze themselves until they become two.
This literally makes the gatekeepers a race on their own.
Yeah,
Yes. They basically have raised to learn simulacrum at level 0, like
As a cantrip,
at birth.
you have
human simulacrum as a cantrip.
Okay.
yes.
I want to be this race.
please give Alex.
Should ask that Cosmodes.
It's
He
like,
bows and let you go through.
Sakura, what are you doing today as your character? I guard.
As you leave, he looks back at you. If you ever speak of this, you will die.
Your secret is safe with us, Mr. Doorkeeper. We will never utter a word.
Do you know what
We are-
happens if the doors are not kept?
Chaos.
We do not
utter
want to know.
chaos.
People
And this-
die,
We will never know because there are people like you that exist.
of course.
Gonna forget that time.
We are the protectors that no one speaks about. You may proceed to your exam now.
say in the ring, like, guys, no shit, I'm scared of Tiamat, but this guy is another level. You do not want to know how many of them there are, because there can be millions and millions
No,
Galore Keepers.
you never know. Never.
There is no place
He
for a
will guard the
third.
door to the tavern portals.
There is
The
no
thing
place
is,
for a third Naruto joke in one session.
Thing is, they share memories. They know everything and experience everything that everyone else
So
experiences.
you proceed to the academy grounds. You see a bunch of new faces, new students. You assume that you haven't really talked with or seen or cared about. They are excited. Some of them are overconfident. Some of them are worried. You see groups that are made that some of them know each other, maybe friends or the sorts, and they're just waiting for an announcement or sorts. As you go to Arthur,
Do I see the artificer
he
that
is there,
gave me the
yeah,
jetpack?
with a group of
Like,
3 people.
oh, I go to him and just, hey, are you taking the exam today?
Of course.
Ooh, okay. I wish you best of luck. I'll be cheering you on.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay,
So
well,
he goes back to talk with his friends.
I go to Arthur.
You go to Arthur. You knock at the door gets opened by him. Okay, you're here. Good. We have a problem.
What is
no.
it?
Alura didn't show up.
Oh,
Okay.
good. Okay.
How important was her role in this
Well,
exam?
you know, she was supposed to make the field.
Oh,
I tried to get in contact with her, but she didn't. I don't know how. I don't have that type of magic. I asked people, but they don't know her. So, I have another solution. We just face them against each other. If she doesn't show up in like 20 minutes.
we
I
can
try
try
and
and
contact her.
yeah.
Okay. I
And
mean, sure.
if she can't come, maybe she can give me the spell. We can figure out something out. I would send a sending.
Okay. Send a sending. What do you
Laura.
say?
I would say, I heard that you were expected here at the academy. What's happening?
You wait for a bit. You receive a respond. Yes. She sounds groggy. I'm preparing. I'm coming. Sorry.
uh,
She would just oversleep.
she's coming. I would
Okay.
say to Arthur.
Okay, good.
She would come around like 1 afternoon. She's like, where's the exam?
Making us worry. Just to
Eventually, like 10 minutes before the exam is supposed to start, she shows up in the office. Sorry,
It's
I
okay.
woke up like 20 minutes ago.
Let's get
Right.
started.
It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine. It's just yeah, it's just some illusionary magic. We can do that. Okay. So yeah, when you're ready, I am ready. I suppose. Do you have coffee here or something to eat? She looks at Arthur. I guess at the tavern. But we were supposed to start in like 10 minutes.
I'm sure that the students are not gonna mind for like a 10-minute delay.
Let them grill a bit.
Yeah.
We have
Yeah,
to do a
that's
speech
right.
or something.
They'll be like, oh, the exam has already started.
A speech.
Oh,
I can do that. Sure. I don't have a speech prepared, but I can tell them something. I can make them shit themselves or something. I don't know.
Just tell them the exam has already
Some of you
started,
may-
and they'll
some
become
of
so
you-
paranoid. It'll be glorious.
Some
How
of you may die.
just tell them
As
how
expected.
proud we are of them and what they're gonna be in the future.
Those
I
of
have a-
them that survive.
Yes. I will do something. Don't worry. See that he grabs his very pog spear,
Oh shit.
glaive thing,
Okay.
and he goes as Allura just. You see that she, with your passive insight, Sebastian, she doesn't hide it because she can't. She's hungover probably. I'm so sorry. Last night, Trixie came by and we got talking, and then there was wine, and then there was more wine and food, and we just lost track of time. I completely forgot, but it's fine. Don't worry. I'm gonna need your help though to cast because I probably gotta lose concentration in the middle of it. If you see me dozing off, just I don't know, slap me or something.
I will do what you need me to do.
Cool. And she goes to the tavern to eat something
Why not cast the Greater Restoration on her?
because that's boring.
Let her suffer.
Yeah, it's a good point for me to ask what exactly her role was in this to begin with.
Well, as you know, Arthur told you that you can improvise whatever you want.
Okay.
Yeah, but
I have my role.
inside of the exam or like judges?
Both. You can be part of the exam, judges, whatever you want.
Yeah, then I'm
You
gonna
have
be-
10 minutes before Allura finishes eating.
Gonna be part
Shit.
of the exam.
Oh shit.
Just gonna.
I
be
thought there was
there
going
and
to
be
be a
fat
speech and
person.
we are just going to look. Ah, shit.
If any of you is outside, you would hear
I
the
would
speech.
go. I would go live.
Yeah,
That
I'll
you
also
see
go.
that he goes like on top of the stairs that lead to the main building, and he's like making everyone be attentive to him as he just taps the glaive twice on the ground, and you see this like fireball just appear around him for a second, and he's like, everyone, you're here to do the exam. There's no reason for me to like sugarcoat it or whatever. Some of you are going to fail, so stop acting fucking cocky. And he looks at a specific group.
The rich boys. I
Rich
assume,
boys,
of
yeah.
Yeah,
that.
the guys that have money and they're like decked out in magical items and stuff.
Oh,
Uh,
+1 Gilmore's brand new collection.
the exam's gonna be difficult. Some of you might die. You're gonna be resurrected afterwards, but kicked out of the academy, obviously. So be smart. Don't be overconfident. Yes, John. And have fun. The exam starts now. He just walks off.
Yes.
Okay.
You see, the people just look at each other and like look worried around them. What the fuck is happening?
Do
The
people seem
most
to know us?
Yeah,
Okay.
like you see, they look at you and talk with each other like, oh. If you listen, like if you want to listen to them, what they're saying, I can make something
is
up. If
there
not,
is there a specific group that maybe like I'm checking every group out?
hmm
Is there anybody that looks like confident enough? They look at me and they're like specifically maybe somebody that looks at me and they're like, oh yeah, I bet you're better than these guys and shit like that.
Oh
Like
no, no
us-
one's like saying, "Oh, I'm
Yeah,
better."
yeah, of course. But I'm looking at somebody that is overly confident about.
I mean, the
themselves.
rich boys, they're laughing. They have
Okay.
some drinks with them.
Okay.
I don't know why. It's supposed to be an exam, not drink
Okay.
at an exam.
Yeah.
But they like look at you and they like elbow each other and say, "Ah, look, the savers of Iman are here to look at us as we're gonna win and stuff."
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Let's lost. Who is going to fuck those guys up?
it was me. That
I-
is why. Fuck you.
No,
I called
no,
dibs.
no,
I was already.
no,
That
we
is
are going
what I
to
was
lose.
speaking.
We are.
Can
I
I
say
ask
get in
something?
line. You all guys select while I am part of the exam,
May I ask
and
something?
all of you guys,
Go.
Let
fuck
Max
you.
talk.
Go ahead.
Thank
Right.
you. I wanted to ask if anyone does like a hand motion of, like if he points at me and does like a hand motion of height to like say, oh look at him, he's so small.
No,
something like
no,
that.
no. They're
No,
not
good.
rude towards you guys. They're just. They want to appear, especially the ones that are very confident that they're good at. They want to appear as they are good. You know,
Yeah,
they want to look proud and we're so good. You're gonna be so proud of us. You're gonna make us like the leading students here and stuff.
Basically, they
Look
want
up
they basically they look up to us like idols or something.
They look,
right?
you know how they look like? Everyone is gonna understand except Max and Bobby. They look like that LFR raider that is decked out in normal gear and he thinks he's going to do more DPS than you.
Me, so it's me.
I get it.
I go to them
Yeah?
and I just take them to the side for a bit. It's like I'm not supposed to keep favorites, but he seems kind of capable, so I give them the pebble that the Dark Lord gave me.
Okay.
It's like if like something goes wrong, I'm sure it won't, but just in case, just use this.
Okay, thank you. Like, I mean, we're pretty good at what you're doing. We killed like
No,
a manticore once.
What did he say?
A manticore.
Oh shit, man.
Oh my god, if this ever dragon.
Dude, alright, okay, well, just in case, like, if things go south, just, use this.
Yeah, can you tell us like what's the exam? Like he said, the exam start. Is this part of the exam? Are we supposed to not take this or?
Don't know, is it?
Maybe it's not, as he takes the pebble.
You're done. It's over. You failed. Just kidding. Good luck.
Okay. For the more insightful of you, there is a group.
Well,
There is a group of 4 people. They look like they don't look very geared. They have like basic armor and stuff. They seem to be like a ranger type of guy, a fighter, and 2 casters. Casters, yes. Multiple of caster.
a flock of cats.
Lot of casters, yes. And they don't look worried or anything, but they don't look overconfident either. They seem to be talking with each other and planning. You could assume that they have the most potential. They look experienced. They're not very young, but not very old. They're maybe like 25, the oldest within them. So maybe older than some of you, like Revan.
I mean,
So basically,
no,
they look like us when we got into the academy, kind of like
Something
do we
like
get,
that, yeah.
So we get like that type of vibe from them.
Yeah. You could assume, like, you see the fighter has some scars on him, and you could assume, okay, he's probably been in some
Chip
fight
attack.
or whatever. He's a tank, yeah.
It's got a chip attack.
Through the door and the wall.
But yeah, they notice you guys and they look at you and then they look away. They don't want to attract attention or anything. But yeah, eventually Allura comes back a bit more freshen up.
Actually,
Comes to
just
Go ahead.
because Bob wants to fuck up the rich boys and shit, and I'm not gonna be competing with you for that.
I mean, no, I just said
yeah.
I am part of the exam because I worked on this.
I mean, yeah. Also like to be in the exam since like fucking I guess we don't have any other role to do. Specifically, but I'm gonna look for a group that is not overly confident, but there is like turmoil within the group. Like you can
yeah.
notice that somebody's like you know, oh, like they're one-upping each other as they're speaking. They can't agree on a plan and shit like that.
I mean, yeah, there are not one but a few that seem to have two persons that compete for the leader position, and they keep headbutting each other,
Yes.
head quote and quote, on ideas and stuff.
Okay. I'm gonna pick one of those. I'm gonna, I guess, as Allura is there, I'm gonna say, I assume you're making the actual illusion. Just give those guys, like, I don't know, something simple, a few goblins or whatever, and just put me with them.
Okay. I mean, so it's not really an illusion. I'm actually gonna create the thing temporarily.
It's
So where do you have an idea of the? I'm just gonna make a layout on spot is fine.
Yeah, whatever
So
it
some
is.
goblins, and you wanna be there, okay?
Yeah, just at the start, keep me out of sight, and that is good enough. Whatever you come up with.
I mean, I was thinking to make it simple for everyone. I'll just make an arena that everyone's gonna enter, like, at their time.
Okay.
Just because, not because I'm tired or
Mm-hmm.
hangover or anything. Just I don't have any ideas right now.
Okay. Do whatever. Give me mist to hide in. Fuck with them.
And there's gonna be some gates. They open and the things come out for them to fight, or maybe the arena's gonna be covered and there's gonna be more things to do than just fights.
We're
I
gonna
don't
figure
know.
something out.
It's fine.
If you have any ideas, just tell me. I can work it out.
I have an idea.
Okay.
Since this is the academy, give me a lair. A dragon lair.
Okay.
Gold in it. A lot of gold.
Okay. A lair. Sure. Yeah. Why not? I mean, fuck them, right? They're gonna fail. They're gonna fail. Are you sure you want them to fight the dragon? Like. What?
No, this is going to be more of a dilemma. They are not going to be supposed to fight.
Okay. I mean, you realize that some of them are not gonna not fight.
Well, then they fail.
What if?
Sounds.
What if
that's
some of them are actually stronger and they defeat you? What then?
Well, good for them. That is not the way they're supposed to do it. If it's a dilemma, they always have to first talk it out and then fight.
I mean, sure. Like, to make it sound clear for them, because I expect that all of them are gonna expect to fight something at some point. So if you're just gonna jump in as a dragon and not say anything, they're probably gonna attack you.
I mean, if they fight, they fight.
Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna start simple. And she does like an arena out of the ground that is completely covered by, like, it has in the middle here, it has some trees and stuff to break a line of sight, maybe. Not lines, or not lines. It has some trees around here, maybe to break line of sight. It has, things that arenas have in them. So yeah, she starts with a few groups. First group goes in, 3 people, a paladin, what looks like, of some god that I can't think of right now, and 2 rangers. They are fighting a troll, looks like it. Paladin goes in, tanks the thing, gets a few hits in, takes a few hits. One of the rangers knows that is a troll and lights one of his arrows on fire and shoots at it, and it stops his regenerative powers. And they proceed to defeat the troll. They come out victorious. Second group goes in. This is the group that Revan is gonna participate in.
Oh. Okay.
They're going in. You see that they split up.
I'm just gonna
two of
cast
them go-
invisibility on Revan.
Two of them go there.
Okay.
Two of them go there. You see a group of 6 goblins that walk out of the gates here, and they stand around in the middle, and they go around for this group while this group comes behind them. They fight a bit. They take a few hits, but you eventually defeat the goblins, and they walk out in the middle and expect that they won, question mark, but they see that the gates are still closed.
Okay.
See that there is a bit of chittering between them already. Says, no, you didn't do well. I told you to go for the archers first, blah blah blah, things like that.
Where's the loot?
Let's see. Okay. That case, I'm gonna, as I'm invisible, as Mr. Sebastian casts invisibility on me. I don't know how many of the are there like that are other than those two that are arguing.
No, they're just the two arguing, and the other two, there seems to be a cleric that is just trying to calm them down, and a wizard
Okay.
woman that is just chilling there.
Okay. That is
It's
what I
hard
wanted
to-
to know.
Kill the wizards. Killer.
It's just the cleric and
How
this
did she
is
HP?
the wizards.
She's alone. Look at her.
I'm just gonna just waiting, still not
Look
doing
there.
anything. Just gonna.
Okay, you
wait.
see that they keep arguing. The cleric gets between them. Guys, this isn't over. Stop arguing. There's something more to this. They're like, what are you talking about? We defeated the goblins. What else? So, I mean, the gates aren't open, so there must be something else.
Okay.
So that they start looking around. Are you invisible somewhere? I
Yeah,
assume you are.
yeah, I am invisible, but before she gets the chance of saying I assume and they like stand into a position, that is
Mhm.
the wizard, right?
The yellow one, yes.
Oh my god.
Yes.
She's a girl. She could be a waifu. She is
Uh,
waifu.
Oh no, I don't care at this point.
Just
but
stab her
fine.
through her heart.
Pull out the angel sword. Justice!
Well,
Smite!
yes and no, but basically,
Thanks,
just-
Blake.
yes. First of all,
Oh no.
which technically shouldn't remove the invisibility, but what should remove the invisibility is as she goes like towards them to warn them and shit, just 3 blasts of energy, pull her away. I don't know if I should roll for attack. I guess I should. Yeah,
You
my-
should, yes.
Yeah, okay. Let us roll for attack. I threw away one die. I'm just gonna pull out a new one. I'm
Eldritch
not gonna-
Blast sounds like a motorcycle.
Yeah. Shut
The
up.
first one is with advantage, right?
What?
Oh yeah, the first one
Okay.
is yeah.
So
it's
two
fine.
crits.
Oh, that's 2 crits.
You're going to
And
kill a
one
level
miss.
5 wizard.
Oh, that's the wrong die.
Poor girl. Fuck.
Okay, that is.
This one's cocked.
Yeah. Fuck. It's fine. I don't care. Okay, so that is how much? 37 force damage.
She's dead. There's no
Yeah,
way.
yeah, she's. You just pull her to wherever you are, and she just more like the first one hits, you pull her 10 feet. The second one hits, she falls to the ground, and then you just drag her towards you.
Okay,
That
and
is
as I'm
straight
doing
from a
that, I am
nightmare.
like at the same time not giving them any chance to like recover from their confusion. Would be, I guess, here, and I would just release the wings and fucking go for the cleric. With the sword and everything. I switched the curse to the cleric and I just gonna go for
Okay.
him.
I mean, you still have the attack action. So.
Yeah.
You destroy him.
Destroy the cleric. I mean, let's see. I think one of them will actually miss. I mean, it's a 16.
16 misses on him, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. The other one hits though. It's fine. It's just a normal attack. Just with just. Where is my third die? It's fucking annoying. Come here. Okay. Yes. That is how much? 37 damage.
Okay,
Still alive.
still up.
Okay.
Ah,
Okay.
shit!
Oh, I'm here. Yeah.
Okay. You hit him once, he blocks one of the attacks with his shield and the other he just takes it. It's this guy's turn, he's just gonna come here. This guy's gonna come here.
Nice flank.
He can't double flank because there is no other flanking position.
Ah, yeah, he's flanking with the cleric.
This guy would be here. So yeah, first he's gonna go this guy, he's gonna try and attack you. What's your AC?
25.
Too
Yeah.
much. It's.
Okay, is there even a point to rolling?
I
No,
mean,
there is.
the paladin should have like, I don't know, fucking 20 to plus 9 to hit or something at that level. If he has a +1 weapon.
I mean, I rolled a 15, so that's a 24. 11 was the second guy, and the cleric with his bonus action going to cast
I mean,
healing
before
word on
that,
the wizard.
before that, the guy that hit me, I'm still gonna use the cloak to increase my AC and to fuck the fucking cleric before his turn can do anything. Okay, I could miss him again because I rolled shit 17.
Okay, yeah.
You're purposefully missing. You're not going all out. You're going like so you don't massacre the people
Yes,
with one hit
obviously.
each.
So yeah, you
17,
miss him
yeah.
again. He has 18 AC to shield.
Okay.
He's going to healing word the wizard. She gets up.
Okay.
So she gets a turn before you, and she.
Fire.
Disintegrate.
She's smart. I don't think we can defeat you. You see that she like raises her hands.
Oh shit.
I mean, I have the mask. I'm just gonna say.
Yeah, she's still gonna say.
Yeah.
She's
Okay.
like-
Okay.
She knows it's an exam and she's not gonna die for you.
Hmm.
Yeah, so she hands her hands up and she's not doing anything.
Okay.
It's your turn, I assume.
Yeah. Let's see. The other two are still being retarded, right? They're not.
I mean,
like,
no,
are
they're in defensive positions, and since she's here, he would move here to guard the wizard. Like they're good in combat, they're not terrible.
Yeah.
And now that there's problems, they're actually cooperating somehow.
Okay. Let's see how much I can push that then. Yeah, just gonna like use my action to disengage. I still have the spell action. I'm gonna fly up like diagonally a bit, like from here, and I'm just gonna
Okay.
Cone of gold?
Oh my god.
Just roll the damage.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
TPK.
Don't worry about it. That's damage.
Oh, dead.
The wizard will die, bro.
Okay, yeah, you freeze all of them. They're statues
All
of
of them?
ice.
Why did I roll well for once on this fucking thing?
But why are you kind of colding those poor people?
Why
You're
is
gonna
my
kill
die
them, like.
fucking Why did I roll well?
Just say non-lethal, man.
Yeah,
Mm.
non-lethal ice. Shit.
Just
It's like non-lethal bullets. Oh, sorry, I just shot off your arm or
Okay,
leg.
let's see. Let's see. Because I'm flying in a diagonal, I guess I hit those three actually.
Question: when
It's
this
a cone,
happened,
is not the fucking pizza slice.
I mean, yeah, but I'm like,
It has death.
hang on, I'm not doing it.
If you don't want to hit the cleric, sure.
I don't want to
guess.
hit the cleric. Yeah.
They're still frozen solid in ice. As you see the wizard woman, she's quite young, maybe 18. She just has her eyes and her face is covered in fear as she's now a statue of ice. The other two are trying to defend her, but they are also ice, and the cleric just looks at you like, come on, brah.
Fine. They can heal. They should be able to. Anyways, because the spell doesn't kill. But yes.
Accidentally
that
knock them over.
The cleric just runs to the wizard and brings her back from the ice and then just looks around. I don't have any more spells from them. Please bring her back.
I mean, if he says that, and would I see? He's wearing the fucking mask. Fucking hell, I can't see shit. How does Reverend react to this?
I don't know.
Right now, he's still in the air, and I mean, if she doesn't fight in any way,
I mean, if when that guy says that thing,
I mean, immediately I don't react in any way.
You see that he comes in front of you and he says, if you're gonna kill us, just kill me, let her go.
Okay. From that, doesn't put away the sword, doesn't put away the mask, lands,
talking to Chris.
looks at him, that doesn't say anything, still. Looks at him like with a very dead stare.
I mean, you have a mask, you can tell.
Yeah, I mean it's still, yeah, it's even worse because like my eyes are like just golden. They don't have like anything when I wear the mask. Does he react in any way? Just
He's defending them.
okay. Come close.
He's not letting you get in. Like if you try to get around him, he's going to get in front of you and defend them.
Okay. Okay.
If you do anything aggressive, he is going to attack you.
Not doing anything aggressive, no. Yeah, I'm just gonna like give it a moment. And if he's still staying there and not wavering in any way.
He's not. He seems to be content on keeping his friends safe rather than himself right now. He is like grinning because he is still wounded as fuck, but he's keeping his ground. He's not letting you get close, especially to, I mean, the two of them are dead. Like the woman is like slowly backing off around.
And you will die for her.
Yes.
Give up your life and your god and everything for her.
That's my purpose. I don't think you understand. I'm here to protect them. That's my job. So if you're gonna kill me, get on with it.
Good. I just start walking away.
Okay. He goes to the guys and tries to, I don't know, fucking do
I will cast.
Oh yeah, and
Mask-
before that I just stop for a second as you cast Musky Runes. Also make them stop fucking arguing before they kill each other.
He doesn't respond to him.
The heal for 16.
Oh, sure. The ice melts away.
Not everybody's gonna stop. That is all I see.
Okay. The judges that are not participating, did they pass or not? Allura says yes.
I would say yes as well. They're doing
Did-
they're doing their best.
Good lesson for them. Bit harsh lesson, Revan, but a good lesson. Should have frozen the cleric and see how they react. Make them stop fighting because you taught the cleric their lesson, which he already knew. But yeah, they should pass.
Okay. Snakes? What do you say? Nothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm used to
Yeah,
people.
Arthur raises his hands and lets them out.
Used to people resisting that spell a bit better than they did. And I lost my temper. So I say.
Nice.
Look at your fucking these dummies, Steve. Training dummies.
Training them is disintegrate. Meteor strike.
Okay. Third group. This is Bob's group. This is the group that seemed the most capable of. No, this is Nix's group. Sorry. The group that seemed more capable and more calculated than all the others.
Is this the group with the Pog Artificer in?
No, he is in your group.
Is it the
He's the rich boy.
No, there is
Oh.
the rich boy that, I mean, if any of you want to fight the rich boy, sure. If not, we're just gonna fight something that Allura is going to destroy them with because she doesn't like how they act.
No, I'm gonna do the rich boys.
Okay
Actually.
then. So this is the Snicks group. And the one with the fighter, cleric, two sorcerers, and the cleric.
There's loot here. There's a chest.
Okay.
They just walk out the gate.
Okay, I would be in the middle pretending to be asleep in dragon form.
Okay.
There's a chest here. Loot.
Put yourself wherever you are.
Where are we? Just gotta. Yeah.
Lava? Because that's where dragons sleep.
In lava, yes.
Not here.
Lava. Lightning dragons, yeah.
Lightning lava.
Yes.
My favorite type of lava.
Just because, fuck you, that's why I like
Okay. I'm just pretending to be asleep. What do they do?
Okay. Give me a second. Because they are actually skilled. Okay. Okay. Sorcerers.
If I hear them like starting to prepare spells or something, I am going to activate.
yes, for,
Yes,
Thank
Cora.
Thank
Again.
for your commentary.
You see that the fighter guy walks in with the cleric. And the paladin, sorry, whatever the fuck they said that class is. The cleric stays back. The sorcerers, you don't see them.
Okay, so they are acting up. Okay. Then I would rise as a typical dragon from his hoard and say, "Who dares awake me from my slumber?"
Rar.
Go, let me do this thing.
You see that The fighter guy like smirks a bit and just comes here as the guy goes here next to the lava thing. He seemed to be like, for whoever has decent religion, you wouldn't tell he's a paladin. He's wearing full plate. He's a bit damaged in places, but he doesn't have any symbols on him.
Oathbreaker.
There's-
Shit, look at that.
Look at that beautiful line.
Look at that beautiful line.
Look at that beautiful line.
You see that now that you see the two sorcerers, you didn't see how they looked like you specifically. They seem to be identical for some reason in their clothing, in their appearance, everything.
Okay.
It's you see that those two are standing guards. And the fighter gets a bit closer, and the paladin comes also a bit closer, like this.
Why are you here?
You see that the fighter looks at you. A dragon, eh? Interesting. Let's
Why
just
should-
roll for initiative,
Okay,
just for fun.
let's go.
Just for fun.
Nick's gonna lose this. If he drops form, I'm pretty sure he could have killed them without anything. If he has the
In
spell
before
for
the dragon hunters and they have weapons against dragons.
that'll be pretty bad.
That'll
That would be
be-
toxic.
oh my
That
God.
would be toxic though.
18.
Some HP.
What do you want as a lair action? Is Nyx.
Is a what?
I would say it to the ring. What do you want as a lair action?
I couldn't hear you again.
What do you want as a lair action?
A lair action.
To make things-
What would I want? I mean,
Even
do you have
Flash of
anti-magic
Genius.
field?
No, I don't. I'm not that far. What the fuck?
Like I would like fire erupting from the ground, though, like something like that.
No, because I am in fact a copper dragon. So
Oh, true.
I am a copper dragon that has platinum on it. If they act up, like again, this should be a dilemma. I am trying to ask them questions. I don't want them to fight. I want them to think. I want them to use their brain.
You should start talking because they look like they are going to fight.
Yeah.
Go for the back line. Always go.
Oh
for it.
yeah. I mean, I'm not going to. If they do manage to attack me, well, too bad for them. That was not the point. But still, if they could turn it around. So
Do you
who
have
knows?
damage? Do you have damaging spells?
I do.
Fucking fireball them.
These are the people that looked
Good.
like us, but
Good.
at low level, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is basically us level 6s or 7s whenever we got here. Way earlier than that. We got here at level 6 or something like that.
Level snakes.
Yes.
Of
Why?
course. Of course at level 6.
Just put them on the table.
Oh,
I missed one.
Guadalupe, Hotelia, Marvin, and more. And Maria. Oh shit, that's Maria.
Where are you?
She has natural 20 on an item. So fuck you.
So this
Guadalupe.
is Paladin.
Ah.
She's not in the lava, is there? The fighter is this one.
Marvin.
Cleric is this one.
Guadalupe the cleric.
to Vemon casters that are mirrored and they look the same. See that the paladin out of the she or he like whatever, it's pretty massive, like pretty big. You hear from under the helmet that it's obscuring completely his like face or her. Doesn't matter the sex.
Say it.
It
Or they.
fuck off. Like
Fine.
I haven't expected the dragon to just talk.
Well, how many dragons have you met?
Be honest, none. But seems like a nice challenge.
Why are you here?
I mean that's pretty obvious. I don't know why you're asking. You see that the two sorcerers are like, "Come on, Otilia, don't be rude. It's just asking questions. We're here for the exam, and we're gonna pass the exam because, well, reasons."
You seem overconfident.
No, not really. We're just ready to die, I guess.
Well, I'm not going to let all of you pass.
Cool. Well, if one of us fails, we all fail. So, I guess we're gonna fight then.
Hmm? She said something that I wanted to hear. Okay. I will let only one of you pass.
Cool. What about we just kill you and then we all pass?
Do you wish to try?
I mean, you see, you're talking with me, but what you don't realize is that my friend is as she says that make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
Let's go.
legendary resist.
Doesn't matter.
Wisdom, you say?
Yeah.
That is a... Oh, bug. Sebastian, please. 14.
No external help.
I can't.
14.
Flash of gay.
14.
Legendary resistance, man.
14, you say?
Yeah? Let's see, let's see.
Ooh, okay. Give me a
Dominate the monster, no.
second. No, it's not.
Old monster.
It is Hold Monster. So you are paralyzed.
Oh no! The worst boss fight ever.
Say, oops. This one here is talking. Laura says, oops.
Oh,
And she looks at Otilia as being her turn, she's going to cast haste on the paladin.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
And the paladin's going to strike you twice.
oh,
What's
Go
your
ahead.
AC as a dragon?
18.
Oh, no.
Okay, so that is a 21
Hits?
and a 19. What was your AC? 18. Oh,
18.
he has another attack because he's hasted. That misses. Okay. Great sword.
28 and 38.
I'm gonna pop some smites into this.
One shot's next.
And that's a crit because you're paralyzed.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, it's almost paralyzed. Fuck. F.
So that's an extra damage die. Ooh, paladin damage, boys. Let's go.
Oh no! That guy's
That's on point 100 damage with 2 hits.
Oh no! That girl's
Okay.
so good.
Yeah, no, that is not the number. There we go.
Oh no!
Okay,
Motherfucker.
let me just pull this out. Because they are high level enough to defeat a young dragon.
I mean, of course.
What was your initiative?
18.
18. Let me write it here. 18. Okay. Book. Now we go by initiative. So it was Ottilia. Ah, perfect. The turn ends is Marvin. Marvin. Oh, he's the fighter. He doesn't give a fuck about the gold. He's gonna come here.
It's glittering
Oh,
and shit. It's beautiful. Some beautiful gold.
He's going to. Can the boy?
I know how to make gold beautiful.
Give me a second.
Gorgeous.
This is.
There's a
I
weapon
want
in
this.
there.
I want for them to actually have a chance. So I'm actually gonna play their classes. Give me a second.
Great, sir.
What are you asking for?
There's a
For a fighter.
beautiful great sword in there. It's a +3. And he says, if you step on this gold, I'm going to disappear after 1 round. You need to use your action to take me.
Wait,
Thunder
what?
Fury. Blessed
Okay.
Blade.
That's
So
what
he's going to attack you twice.
But that would be gay if he does, though.
Make me a. So that's D8. Make me a Wisdom saving throw.
maybe he
Mhm.
is gay. What do you know?
I don't know. And that would be straight.
20.
20. Okay, you succeed on the goading attack. Still gonna hit you twice, which are 2 crits,
Yep.
and the superiority die. Make me another one, because it's 2 attacks.
So much wisdom, what the fuck?
Yeah,
17.
goading attack. Oh, okay, you still succeed. But you take.
Damage.
10. Just kill
What
her.
is 18 plus 14?
18 plus
32.
14, 32.
32 damage.
Come on, just die on the first round of attacks.
Man.
That is his turn, so now it's Snyx.
I'm
At the end of your turn, I'm pretty sure.
pretty.
Yeah, at
think
the end.
Yeah.
At the end, make another wisdom.
No.
Okay. I would say through the ring, I say they passed, they said what I wanted to hear.
Yeah, they should pass. They tried to talk it out, but they saw it was going nowhere.
So did you pass the wisdom?
No.
Oh, okay. So is anyone gonna tell Laura to stop the exam, or are you gonna let Lorenzo and the paladin have another go at the track?
I would say that I think this is the end of it.
Okay, you see that the arena drops, and the paladin the sword is starting to glow again, and he's ready. Like you can see the excitement in his body, like, oh, you fucking bitch! I'm about to
He is
smite."
like the red eyes going.
Yeah.
And I wish I had died Bobby's cafe.
That paralyzed dragon with yellow HP. Ah.
Could I
The arena
change?
drops. You see that the paladin like just puts the sword away and takes the helmet off, and Maria here drops the paralyze on you.
Okay, I turn back,
Mm.
say, well, you said what I wanted to hear.
Ah. Ah. I hate you. Says the paladin to you. I hate you so much.
Hey, I hate the dragon.
Ah, you know, I was about to fucking. Oh, again? Ah, you see that you see that he's a woman. Looks like a Goliath woman. And she was like ready to just destroy you, and she was like
As
having
she
an
gets
orgasm.
As she gets stunned. Because she was hasty.
As she does, like as she's excited and she's about to say anything, you see that that Laura just shakes her head and just stuns her for a bit. She's like, ugh. Well, I'm sorry for my friend. She gets a bit excited when, well, does her thing. But sorry if we hurt you. And they proceed to pass.
Yep.
Now it's the artificer group. They are facing a more other type. It's a bit of combat and a bit of puzzle stuff. They pass. The artificer is intelligent enough. And the barbarian, for some reason, the barbarian figures out the puzzle before the artificer, and he's like, "Ah, fucking idiot, told you so." But the artificer was like, "You don't know stuff. You're a fucking barbarian. Let
A
me do
lucky
this."
You
natural
always
20.
cut the red the red wire.
Yeah.
You
The
don't need to
wizard.
think about it. You always
And
cut.
now the
Genius.
rich boys against Bob.
Hmm.
Oh, that's
Do
please
you have
smash
Sebastian? Do you have
everything.
enlarge?
I do.
Do you want
Enlarge
to
me
get buffed?
and transform me into like.
Mate, I can
Demon.
transform you into a T-Rex and then have Bob as a second part.
No. Do like just visually. It's fine. Just like a demon or something.
Demon
Aw.
Bob.
Like a Balkura or something.
Like the demon, like the Dark Lord.
Let's
wait,
try and
wait.
throw-
I'm just gonna cast Seeming on you. Ah, there we go.
Yeah, man. Enlarge and
Perfect.
haste. No, seeming
Don't
is
need to
concentration.
haste.
I should give him the potions that we have in the tower that like freeze if you if you touch them.
Where's
a biological
where's my
thing.
guy?
He's gone, dead, reduced to ashes. I'm sorry.
Where's your guy? I have no idea.
Bob's here. Like he was. Oh, I completely missed that.
By the way, do you want Bardic Inspiration?
Sure. Why not?
Cord of Valor as well.
I mean, you're gonna use it on your initiative, so.
That's good.
Oh wait, if he rages, he
I have
doesn't.
already. I have
you already
advantage on
have,
initiatives
yeah.
anyway.
Yeah,
So yeah, they come at you.
only 3 of them.
They fall.
Yeah.
Like roll.
It's like,
Wait, hold on. If I'm enlarged, I need to do like.
Yeah, man.
Uh,
Feel,
tick, tick.
feel how good
So
it feels.
fucked for some reason. I can't do anything. There we go.
This is how good it feels to be.
Oh,
big.
there's just 3. Oh no.
yeah,
Oh no.
they seem confident. They're geared as fuck.
Who is like? Are they what class? Are they like fighters or?
They seem a fighter, a ranger, melee boy, and another fighter. You could assume.
Cast
they're-
sleep on the ranger, it always works.
So yeah, they
Oh.
come at you and they attack
Or roll
you. but-
initiative. I mean, fine. I just rage and let them hit me. It's fine.
Yeah,
I have initiative 1.
I don't want to slow this even more because they're definitely not gonna do anything to
Yeah.
you in their possible dreams. So they just start attacking you, turn after turn, and they see that it doesn't work, and they're like they back away a bit if you don't
I
attack
mean,
them.
when like one tries to go away, I hit him with like a billion,
Mhm.
and I do a casual
Why are you rolling d4s?
because
going
that's the
with the
contour.
face.
I don't. Yeah. It's like the necrotic and like enlarged and the base fist and like a bunch.
Is it? Well, you can't do it ground weapon user, so.
No, I can't, and I don't want to. I just like pummel someone to the ground. I do what? 7. That's 19 plus this. Fucking 24 damage, just like one
Oh
punch.
yeah, you punch me. He was backing off. You punch me, just fucking hits the wall and falls
Into
to
the-
his
yeah,
knees. You see that the others are like, uh, sorry. And this guy comes back like, fucking kill it, and he starts stacking you again.
Another punch. These guys are fucking stupid. It's not what I mean, he has advantage in everything because I'm reckless.
I mean, yeah, he hits you for like fucking 10 damage, which is reduced to 5, which is nothing.
12. He takes fucking like 19 points damage. So just
Okay, yeah, this guy is like, you hit him and he's like, nope, no.
and I just
Uh,
come in front of the third guy and I just see what he does.
He's like, listen, man, I just want to pass. Like, what do I have to do? I have to pay you? What do I need to do?
Oh my god.
Oh no, no, no.
I
I
rich.
just want to like cannonball him, like pick him up, just cannonball him, like fucking like across the arena.
Okay,
Suplex, no,
easy enough.
suplex him with like one.
This is
Ye-
the ranger, so it's easier to pick up and you just yeet him through the arena.
Ye-
That's what that creature talks into. It says ye. That's the language.
Yeah.
Ye.
So I
Saying
assume
they're-
they fail.
Yes, I was kind of hoping they'll do something else, but no, these guys are irredeemable. Doesn't help his friends. Doesn't. Never let these guys back in.
Okay,
These guys
the
would-
arena is stopped. There are some more exams and some pass, some fail. But
I
in
would participate
total-
in a few more, like
Yeah, some of them you see they're decent and they like protect each other as they back off and try to defend each other to not for you to not kill them. Like some of them take hits instead of the others that would fall unconscious and things like that. But yeah, the end of the exam you have like 4 to 5 groups, so a total of maybe 15-20 people that are quite capable.
it's actually better than I expected. Do I have something to? Hold on. Might have.
I realize now why most adventuring groups don't make it to our level, because for some reason 90% of the adventurers are rangers. They have
Yes,
a low
because
survival.
they can be
Wow.
asked.
Wow. So toxic.
Is there like a guy, like a fighter or a paladin or something that seemed like strong but didn't have like a good weapon?
I mean, yeah, the Otilia, the woman that was fucking up snakes very hard, she seemed to have like a basic ass weapon, no plus on it. It was a bit rusted at the hilt.
Okay. Like come to her after the exam.
She's a bit taller than you actually, because she's a Goliath.
Hmm.
She's in full plate armor. She's kind of looking like she's towering over you a bit.
Fuck, I would need to rage to match that. Yeah. Just come. Very well done. You have dealt with the dragon. Well, wonderful.
I mean, thank you. I was about to go again, and I was. Anyways, I get a
I
bit
know that
excited.
feeling. I know that feeling very well. But I don't know if I should do this, but you passed, and just take my great sword +1 that I have since forever.
Oh shit. Okay.
Just trade this for a change.
Are you sure? Thank you.
Yeah, this is what I technically started with.
Thanks.
Actually, do I give her the jaw blade? Nah, it's a useless weapon. I wouldn't. No, I give her the. Just give her the +1 great sword.
Okay.
Nice smite with that kill.
Just
Thank you.
just
Uh,
use it well, you know.
Thank you, Bob. I know you guys. Thank you.
Well, I'm sure one day I will know about you too.
I hope.
Yep.
If you have any, I know you have. Like I was at your tavern once, but you weren't there. Like if you have any jobs for us, we will take them.
Okay, I'm actually working on that.
Okay.
So
nice.
just stop by again. I'm working on like the portal system and shit, and there will be like a board with quests.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Well, I'm still
keep
gonna
at
go
it,
to the
and I-
people that I fucking destroyed.
Okay, you go to the people. You see that the cleric just is a bit angry with you,
Hmm.
but he doesn't say anything. He doesn't even talk to you.
I mean, I look at him specifically.
Mm.
I'm sorry. No. Despite everything, don't mean to fucking destroy your hopes and dreams. You passed. Good job. Because of you, you passed. You too. I look at them. I don't know what type of classes they are or whatever.
like some classes.
Decide who's gonna lead, or both of you just stop fucking arguing, because in that split second where the cleric had to pull you apart because you can't keep it straight, you saw what happened.
Look, they get it. The cleric you're speaking to, they get it. We talked. They woke up, thankfully, so I guess I owe you that, thanks. So, yeah, I'll keep them in check, don't worry. Kinda... You see that the woman is like very scared of you. She's like not even looking at you. Like she's fucking terrified of you.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have anything else to say to you. You have a right to be angry. Just go away.
Okay.
I want to go to the people that killed me.
Okay.
Actually, the second here.
Oh hey, Snakes, right? Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
Snakes the Great. I heard things in Iman about you. I don't know why you chose that title. It's a bit obnoxious. But he's one of the sorcerers Laura is talking to you.
I didn't choose it. Well, titles are earned, aren't they? But
Okay, fair enough. Touche there, yeah.
but I wanted to say that was a really good execution. Good strategy, good approach, good execution, and you said what I wanted to hear. You stick together like a group, and that is what a group is supposed to do.
I mean, we've been doing this for quite some time. I guess you guys kind of inspired us to start again. But yeah, thank you.
Aw, that's so sweet. Also want to apologize to Paladin. I'm sorry you couldn't kill me. I know it can be something that you would want to do. But
I mean, I didn't want to kill you. I just wanted to hit you very hard.
It's there, man.
same thing.
It's spite.
But
It's meat.
I was wondering if you were up for another test. This wouldn't be a rematch. It's a different kind of test, and it's personal from me to you.
Okay.
I assume you no. I assume you know the Dragon Slayers, and first off, I'm going to ask you to please not mention me being a dragon outside.
Yeah, I assume that wouldn't be a good idea.
But you're in the academy anyway, so that is something to consider. And I was wondering if you were up for a kind of babysitting.
Oh my god, that's
Oh my god.
dangerous, dude.
And I pull
Okay.
out a wormling from the bag of wormlings.
Okay, you see that Laura just lights up on her face, like, "Oh my God, yes, we'll take him. I'll take care of him so well." See that the paladin is just face palming. What's his name? Can I hold him?
Yeah, here we go.
I give him, yeah.
Okay.
He,
See that she's completely ignoring. She's like, "Oh, he's so
I
cute."
I ask him in Draconic if he has a name.
The one you pulled right now is very young. Like he doesn't speak.
Okay.
Oh, it's on camera.
Okay.
You
Never
are
gonna
you are
happen
allowed
again.
to take this clip because you're never going to hear it again.
Okay.
That is worthy of a clip right there.
Okay. I would still like try to steal her attention from it and say, now, this is a dangerous world out there. I'm trying to keep them safe, but I can't do it all by myself, and you seem more than confident, more than...
Is it yours? Is your baby?
No, it's not mine.
Oh, okay.
I- let's just say it's one that needs someone to look over him.
I'm gonna call him Sticks.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
In
Here we
honor of the
go.
Great Smith. Here we go.
Ah, this is respect. Now it's canon. That's Nick's
Well,
butchered.
well, just
It's after your name. I hope you don't mind.
I'm honored, but please
Gonna
be
become
careful.
Styx the Great.
Great worm.
Dragons are good as long as they are taught to be good from early stages of their life, so I'm sure he will become really great, and keep an eye out for the dragon slayers. Hide him.
You see that the the fighter is like, I mean, we ran into them like a couple of times. They tried to recruit us, but well, we didn't accept.
Well,
We talked with their leader. Like, if you wanna fuck them up, I know where their headquarters are.
you know that would be quite good, actually.
Okay, yeah. They're quite hidden. It's well, they're established in Kaimol. There's a specific tavern that they own, and they have a whole system underneath it that they reside in. They have all their things there. So
He just looks at me, space out for a moment in realization how close we are to them. He's like, yeah, that is good information.
I know that you're powerful and all, but they're quite a few, and they have weapons specifically made to kill you. So
I
Be
know,
careful.
I know. It's fine. We're not some. We can strategize quite good.
I don't know. I'm just saying, don't get overexcited. They're not really just some group. They're the dragon hunters for a reason. They are good at their job.
Well, I am going to assume that you are ready for this personal test. Did you accept it?
See that Laura's like, yeah, of course. Of course.
I look at the others.
Yeah, we're gonna take care of it. Him or her. I don't know how to tell dragon sex, so Laura's gonna take good care of it. We're gonna make sure it's nothing's gonna bad is gonna happen to it.
Okay.
She's probably never gonna let it out of her sight. Oh my god, we're gonna have to spend so much money on food. Fuck. Okay, it's fine.
Just. Okay, one last thing before I go. Yeah, money on food, and I eat 5 golden pieces in front of them.
You see that the
Just
paladin
walk
is like
away.
looking at you like you fucking didn't.
Oh my.
And I just walk away.
Flex. Casual.
Uh,
Weird flex, but
Wow.
okay.
Very
I'm-
weird
I'm-
flex.
I'm not trying to flex. I am trying to tell them that they're going to lose gold that way.
Well, I'm gonna say yesterday you were dead.
I don't remember and know. I mean, I know, but
Well, I think this is a good point to end the session.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I hope you guys had fun, somewhat.
yeah.
it was a good session. I liked
Yeah.
it.
Oh, you got your character back, so who don't
The
like?
light-hearted end was nice.
Yeah.
Mm, I like the use of something that was almost forgotten into the main plot. Like, I like the fact that it was. It kind of started making sense, but then again, I, as well as Sneaks, am fucking confused as heck.
Yeah.
Ah,
You're about to get much more confused in this.
fuck. What have you done to Revan? What have I done to Revan? Oh no. Okay.
Fine.
Well,
You're submitting to the sword's desire.
yeah. Well, anyways, the stream shall now go off.
Yes. Good night, sir.
Good night, and
night, Stan.
actually expect videos on schedule next week, hopefully, and I'm gonna start doing that weekly, I guess. Yeah.
And hope you liked
I'm gonna have to make
stream.
4 NPCs out of my ass now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good night.
Yeah.